Let's go. Welcome back to another stream, guys. Welcome back to another match preview. The games are coming thick and fast, and we don't even know who the fuck's playing.
We both press continue.
We press continue.
What's going on?
God knows.
Let the man do his introduction, for Christ's sake.
Sorry,
yeah,
my bad.
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool. Like, this stream's always carnage anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, don't know who the fuck's playing tomorrow. Don't know what team to expect from Brentford. Don't even know what team to expect from Chelsea. Tomorrow is genuinely just going to be vibes, youth players, and hopefully Sal taking the armband. But we're going to delve into everything regarding Brentford versus Chelsea. Also, a few transfer updates to get into as well. And also some contract updates that we don't need to talk about, but we might brush through at the end if we have to.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, there's one in particular we'd love to speak about.
There's just one we need to talk about.
We don't have to because we
do.
We don't know the full details behind it, innit?
Guys, we got your oven mitts ready. You got everything ready because it's going to be a cooking session later. All right, for this contract thing.
Yeah. Big up Daniel. Big up yourself. Saying it's time to play Le Cobham under 23s versus Brentford. Don't risk any important players. I don't think there will be any important players playing. Like, we're speaking about this backstage. You might see maybe Kovacic come in just to build up his fitness a little bit or something along the lines of that. But I don't expect any first-team player that's been playing regularly over the last few games to even sniff the Brentford pitch. And I don't think anyone wants that either. We will try and predict the lineup for this one, even though I don't think we're going to get anywhere near it. We don't do it anyway, but it'll be fun to try anyway. Pick up Alex in the comment section as well. I'll send you the link too if you're about. If you're not, it's cool. But yeah, let's get into it. Scott, first off, what are you saying, bro? You all good?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Can't really complain. Interested to see what happens tomorrow night. Like, just from a team perspective, couldn't care less about the result. Couldn't care less if we get beaten 4-0. It's cup. Who cares? But it'd be interesting to see who steps up from the youth team, who plays well, who kind of shows that they kind of deserve to feature maybe a bit more regularly.
Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself. Alex, what are you saying, bro? You good?
All good, ready to punch the gun. No, wrong side. This one.
Nice, more beef. Love to see it. Andrew, what are you saying, bro? You good?
Yeah, I'm all good, man. I'm waiting for tomorrow night's result. If we get a positive one, for people to overrate these players and stick them into their first team lineup for Aston Villa game. So I'm all ready, man. All ready.
So we aren't going to have the discussion about how Mbuyamba might be the second best centre back in the club.
Expect a load of Cobhanism tweets tomorrow from the youth lovers. But there we go.
Cobhamism. Love it, man. Josh, what are you saying, bro? Are you all good?
Yeah, just like everyone else, interested to see. I don't know. We don't know who's going to be ready to go tomorrow anyway. There'll be another round of testing probably tonight or whatever to settle out the squad for the game. So, but yeah, it's Brian Fiabima season. We'd love to see the young Cobham number 9 take the ranks, take a stranglehold of that striker position. But yeah, we'll see what happens, man. It's anybody's guess at this point.
All this is just confirming that I don't know shit about the youth team.
Bro,
I'm hearing names that I've never heard in years.
Young Dutch striker, Brian Fiabima.
Isn't he Norwegian? I only know who he is.
Oh yeah, he is. No, you're right. He is Norwegian. I don't know why I said that. He was in the Dutch youth system. I think he just recently switched to Norway. Yep.
Yeah, Fata, what are you saying, bro? You all good?
Yeah, all good. If Chelsea needs another player tomorrow, I'll be happy to come on the pitch with bare feet. Let's go.
You come to the ground in bare feet anyway, so what's the difference?
You coming in long slippers?
I'll be real. Have you ever been in an away end where we've had a big goal scored and no one stepped on your toes?
Nope.
No wonder you have.
Do you actually own a pair of trainers? That should be the real question.
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna wear trainers.
Bruv,
I was ready on against Wolves on Sunday, and no one wanted me to come
What
on.
trainers? I didn't see trainers. I saw sandals.
Yeah, I'll be happy to come on the pitch with sandals. Let's go. I don't give a fuck. Take off my sandals. Wear my
No wonder you have a no wonder you have
I
epidemic
just play with my
spread
socks.
in England.
Let's go. I'm
People
here.
wear bare feet on the stadiums and shit.
100%.
No wonder
Yeah, I
everybody's sick.
will. I will,
I'm
bro.
not going barefoot
Guarantee I will.
on any
This
train.
is why
I
they
will.
raise season
I run
tickets.
fast. Dude, I will run faster than Marcus Alonso. Depot.
That's fine. That's not a boast, by the
Yeah,
way.
guys, just for anyone who doesn't understand what we're talking about, Fata goes to every game home and away in sandals, regardless of the weather.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I respect you for
gotta
it because you're a
respect it.
braver man
That's
than
it.
me.
The
Exactly.
funny part is I'm
You gotta
actually
respect-
No,
the
I'm just
same
surprised
thing.
no one stepped on his toes when a goal's been scored because I'm thinking, like, I see bodies flying and everything, and your toes are kept secure. Like, it's mad. But yeah,
I'm actually
big
the
up yourself.
same thing.
Let's
I
go.
wear
Ready for tomorrow,
shirts
people. Let's go.
and shorts and
I
like
couldn't care less
hoodie
what we're
in the winter, flip flops, because I live in
Don't give a
really
You live in
hot
North
area.
Carolina. You should have been up here,
South
bro.
Carolina.
Yesterday.
This guy would go
sorry.
Zenit
South
away in
Carolina.
I
fucking
live in
sandals.
South Carolina.
That's
He's
even
got
us.
that Russian DNA stays
Yeah,
hot.
Yeah, bro.
After
the-
introduction, I'll give you a funny joke about the. Go ahead, finish introduction. I'll give you a funny joke. What happened to me?
If tomorrow play,
You know, I'm tempted now. I want to hear the joke.
So when I first came to United States, I didn't speak any English, and my first job it was at Walmart. And the funny thing is, they put me in the freezer department, saying that since you're Russian, you get used to the cold.
Oh, fuck's sakes. Can't be
Seriously,
honest.
I mean, what the fuck?
Alex said he sells feet pics every time Christensen bags. I can't be asked.
100%.
No, that's not a lot of sales then, at the very least. Javi, what are you saying?
Yo, cool and good. Not expect at beginning of the season I wanted to win this cup because we haven't won in a long time, but current context, let me throw this shit, man. Yeah, chilling.
What cup? What'd you say? What cup?
This cup, the Carabao Cup.
Cup. Yeah.
I
I
wanted to
wouldn't be
win it
surprised if you didn't know the name.
because we haven't won. Like it used to be called the Carling Cup, whatever Carabao Cup now. We haven't won in a minute, and I want to win that. You know what I mean? Some of the guys need that on their resume. So, but now with the current situation, I just feel like it is what it is at this point.
I'm gonna be
I
real.
think Azpilicueta
We could
didn't
get
win.
eliminated at any point.
Now, Aspie won that because he's the more senior of the squad. I think
Yeah,
he
he's
won
the only one that has.
Jose Mourinho when Diego Costa and John Terry scored.
Yeah, we beat Tottenham, I think, for it.
Yeah.
A few years
Yeah,
back.
2-0 in the final. But again, it's a Tim Pot trophy. No one cares if you win it or not. Whatever.
Did anybody just miss Andrew masturbating his throat? Now spit.
Oh,
Hey
fuck it.
yo,
Slim, what are you saying, bro? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Everything's good. Just took some time off work, COVID outbreak at work, so no one's trying to be around solicitors and lawyers when you got COVID around and all those conversations going on. But yeah, it's good to see this game. I would like to see a win. I want to see what we've got in the academy, see who's really going to challenge our first team players, because right now our team isn't solidified and there is space, there's room for improvement for every position. So everyone's under threat right now. It's good to see what Tuchel can do with them. And even though we do need to hit the market, we could still go in our academy to see who can be brought out onto the pitch, you know. Just good to see our boys playing again, isn't it?
Yeah. First question: what starting players would you guys? Not starting players. What first team squad players do you guys actually want to see get a run out in this? Because then we can figure out the youth players that play around it.
I personally,
I want Jennifer to start.
I just want.
You want Jorginho to start?
No, this is agenda rubbish.
No, all of a sudden he's healthy.
He's not healthy.
No.
Yes, he is. He's back at training full.
Because he barely gets injured. You don't. You don't.
Start me, man. I'm ready for tomorrow, bro. Let's go.
No,
What? Do you want Werner to start? So he'll break his duck.
He's still out.
Bro, I would.
Oh, is he still? Oh yeah, bro.
They have 10 days. They have 10 days left to be out.
Myself, come on the pitch tomorrow. Let's go.
He'd probably be more clinical, to be honest.
He has COVID, man.
I would be happily myself.
He has COVID.
Nah, I'll just want
He has
at least
COVID, yo.
in each position, at least one senior player from the defense, midfield, and up front. Would be nice to see a senior player in each position, just to to keep the spine strong.
Fata, you know that he still have COVID, right?
I know he has COVID.
So how?
By the way, when are those guys allowed to return?
They have to miss 10
He
days,
wants to
Javi.
start himself.
When they get it, like Wednesday. like those.
Yeah,
those
so it's
the
10,
first bunch.
10 days from their last result. So Tuchel said today that they even if they tested negative, they'd still have to miss 10 days. So I
like
think they're probably
Friday.
at like 5 or 6 days by now.
Yeah,
That's not
'cause-
true. Kovacic came earlier. That's not true.
No,
No,
he
he came Saturday. Saturday he was on.
yeah, he did say for a fact that they had to have missed 10 days. So I don't. Lukaku, I saw, was doing some training today all by himself on his bike and trying to get some sort of fitness in. So hopefully he's not.
He got the muffin top since he moved to UK.
That's a muffin top. Right, so in goal's probably going to be, you know what, we'll just go straight into the lineup because there's no point actually previewing this shit because we have no clue who's playing for Brentford. We have no clue who's playing for us. We'll just go straight into the lineup. 1 second.
Hey,
Can you
can you type in, you know, at the start of the season on FIFA, what the youth players are there, and just put those in as generic.
I think the only three that would have a chance to play would be Alfie Gilchrist, Mbiamba, and Fiabima. I think those are probably the only three that would play.
Does it allow
Put
you
the
to
cookie
search,
down,
you know?
man. Put the cookie down.
Shut up, fool.
There it is. Right, so there's the starting lineup. But AC's injured.
It's Galaxy
so
anyway.
Mendy ain't going to
hold
be there
on.
either.
It's
So I'm guessing in goal we go with Kepa.
Yeah.
Unless we want Betlinelli to start.
Who's going up front?
Are we going up front?
Bettinelli, yeah. Bettinelli up front, yeah.
There's a Betlinelli up front. Can't be arsed. Right, centre back probably Saw.
What about Alonso? Center forward.
No, we have to.
We actually can't run Alonso
We
into the
have to
ground
rest
any
him.
more than we've already done. Even though, to be honest, I feel like this game would suit him a bit more.
Oh, we have to rest him. Unbelievable.
Chalobah's played this game.
He's out.
Rest
Chalobah's
him.
out.
Arrest him from
Chalobah's
what?
out.
Chalobah's out, oh boy.
Yeah, he's
Right, so
out
Silva
injured.
defo ain't playing. Christensen's out. Rudiger ain't playing.
Christensen's out with injury. Christensen and Chalo are both injured.
Fucking hell, this back pain really is peak. Can't be
So
honest.
it'll probably be Mbuyamba in the centre and either another youth player or Azpi at right centre back.
Yeah, probably as
Oh, we have
the
to
right
go
center back.
Mbuyamba.
What
I think
happened to
Mbiamba's
Rudiger?
gonna play.
You think we're gonna go Azpi? Yeah, we probably would to be
Kind of have
honest.
to.
Is
Mbuyamba
Rudiger
on FIFA?
healthy?
All right, so
Yeah,
Azpi.
Amber's back from injury. So.
Right, we're
This is
gonna have to leave that one blank because we can't put anyone there.
Bro, this is really going to test how well we know our youth team trying to come up with.
I'm gonna be real. You lot are helping me
I
through this.
don't
All
know.
right,
I was gonna say Lewis Baker, but he got COVID as well, so he's out.
Yep. So
I
God knows what we're doing on that front.
I guess there might be 4 youth guys like Harvey Vale, Ollie Gilchrist, Mbiamba, and Fiabima. Those might be the only 4 that would feature in the team. So you could see Harvey Vale. You could see Harvey Vale at left wing back.
Josh, you passed the youth test.
Well, those are like the 4 main ones that came into training. There were more that came into training, but those four have been pretty consistent with the first team this year.
Let me find.
In midfield,
I know
we
Harvey
go
Vale. Lewis, you could just put Harvey Vale probably up top. Like
I'm pretty sure he's a left back or left wing back.
Do we have Harvey?
No, he's not a
We don't
left
have
wing
Harvey
back. He's a
Vale
left
here.
winger.
So,
Harvey Vale's
Oh,
not on
boy.
FIFA.
Alex
We
is
gotta
saying
rest
Bruno
James,
stick on the
bro.
wings
We
potentially.
gotta rest James,
Lewis,
yeah.
put Gareth Bale at left back. It will just rhyme with Harvey Bale. Just put Gareth Bale at left back.
So we're gonna put Bale at Bale. Is that what we're doing?
Gareth Bale, Harvey Bale.
Harvey Vale's not a left wing back though. Isn't he a striker?
He wants to drop him
No,
up top.
he's
don't
not.
he?
I don't think.
No,
he is.
I want Alonso.
It says he's an attacking midfielder, but I think he's been playing like left wing back.
Just put him, yeah.
Right,
yeah,
so we'll put
Gareth
Bale
Bale,
and
yeah.
pretend he's Bale because we are
He's
really
playing-
struggling here.
Either attacking midfielder or on the left recently.
Yeah.
Barkley should find his way into this
Yeah.
lineup.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
Harvey
probably
Vale.
be in the front 3.
We'll put
Definitely in
Barkley
the front. Definitely in the front 3.
I think
Who
Ziyech
else is
might
there
play.
that's fit?
Ziyech ain't playing. I don't think he'll play.
Why
Nah,
not?
mate.
When they came off,
Actually, yeah, God forbid we see a Ziyech disaster class
But
against the
he-
Brentford B team.
He said he He didn't say he was injured though.
Yeah, but we can't afford to. We can't afford to play him in this game. Sorry, as much as sad as that sounds, you can't afford to play him in this
But
game.
aren't those guys coming back by Villa? Like
No,
showing
they
them?
won't be match fit. And they're
Yeah.
not
Bro,
Kante.
it like we're in a situation where it don't matter. Look at
needs to
Yeah, but
play.
that's why-
Kovacic
that's why
needs to
all
play.
Yeah,
the
We
players
said Kovacic should play.
That's
look
why all
at
the players
Kante,
being brought
bro.
up. That's why all the
Kovacic
players
should
being
come
brought up
on.
from
He
23.
shouldn't start. Kovacic should come on.
Nah, for me, I think Kovacic should start and be one of the first subs off.
Yeah, it sounded from the press conference that Kovacic will probably start.
Yeah, and I'd also have the instructions that Kovacic shouldn't play at 100% energy. Just try and keep his fitness up.
Yeah.
But like, don't overdo himself or nothing.
Like normally, you're right, Scott. He would never start this game, but I think based off the circumstances, with Conte's not playing for sure. He already said that.
Is Ruben injured still?
Ruben's got
He
COVID.
got COVID, bro.
Oh, I'm losing track of all the players with this virus, man. I swear down.
We should have a fantasy team, fantasy league
I was
for
going
the
to say, do
COVID
you
players.
want me to give you the list of players that are out before the Brentford game?
Yeah, fuck it.
Go on.
Ben Chilwell, Andreas Christensen, Trevor Chalobah, and N'Golo Kante, Lewis Baker, Kai Havertz, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Timo Werner, Romelu Lukaku.
What's up with Kante?
Rested.
He got injured after the Wolves match.
No.
That's
He
pretty
put, no,
much
no,
a
no.
starting.
That's not it.
That's a
He
lineup
came-
right there, boy.
He came from injury and
You
they
know
put him
them.
90 minutes, which is a
Yeah, he's
major.
resting.
They shouldn't have
He's
done
resting. He's resting.
Can't we apply for a free
So
hit?
Tuchel
like
said
FPL?
they made a
Can we get
major
free hit this week?
mistake. So not a mistake, but they had to play him. So we got to rest.
Andrew, put the
No.
cookie down.
And he was the only
It's a
one that was
Galaxy
really,
bar, bro.
really doing well in that match as well. My guy Kante.
Galaxy.
Christmas
What?
time.
Where's the list of players that came into the first team?
Right, so we
It
see
was-
about 4-5 holes that you could fit youth players around.
It was on.
That's-
It was
that's-
on fit stand,
That's what
Scott.
she
I was
said.
going to say there was definitely
Oh, for
a
fuck's
right
sake.
there was definitely a right wing back brought in. I can't remember what his name was. It might have been Rankin. I know people are saying, but there was definitely a right wing back
It's
brought
the two
in.
oldest people here at the most image.
I definitely think Pulisic is going to play to try to catch some form because he's been, they're kind of dead.
Looking at all the players that we've had out, though, will he? Because he's been the player that we pushed into the front position. So would we actually play him in this sort of game? Because it seems like we're relying on him a lot.
Do we really care?
No,
No, we're just trying to make a
Do you-
prediction. Like,
I know,
really
but
and
do-
truly,
I
we
know
could
you're
dash him in
going-
there anyway.
You know, for the first
up.
like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, you're probably going to be trying to figure out who's who and who's playing where in this.
Yeah, and
number
also when it comes to
64?
Pulisic, this guy is so injury prone. Are we going to risk him in this sort of match?
I wouldn't risk
Sometimes
it.
It
I feel like
screams
Pulisic
another
does it himself,
unnecessary
man.
injury.
Yes, please play Pulisic.
Sometimes I feel like Pulisic does it to himself. Like even though I think he just has to alter the way he plays just a little bit, man. I know he's a quick dribbler. and
Yeah,
he can
the
tackle
guy
a lot,
doesn't
but
know how to protect himself.
exactly.
From the
He doesn't.
tackles.
He doesn't help himself. Honestly, every single time Pulisic is on the ball, he gets clattered onto the ground. He just doesn't know when to just maybe get rid of the ball a little bit quicker and move out of the way or something. Everywhere he goes, it would be good to see it.
That's why Grealish doesn't get injured as much, and he has the same problem.
That's why Hazard never got as injured as much.
Yeah, that's why he's coming in the weekdays.
He needs to get a bigger butt, Alex. That's what
He
needs to
actually-
get. He needs to get a bigger butt.
Grealish
I
just
don't look
actually
at
throws
Hazard's
himself
butt.
to the
If you
floor.
look in
That's-
Hazard's butt, it's your thing, man, not mine.
And
No, it's the
I
low
do think
centre of
Pulisic
gravity.
needs to put on a bit of size, a little bit of bulking. Pulisic needs.
Yeah, let's get butt implants.
He needs to get a bit of a bulk. He's too fragile, man.
Either that, or he just needs to become smarter on the ball.
Hazard's
Like you said.
huge.
He's got the potential, man. But you know what I could just say about this Chelsea team? They're still very young. Like they still got time together.
So
I
much
wouldn't-
potential. Yeah,
There is so much potential. The word potential in the sky, but we need
Yeah,
to
with the
start seeing a
second
bit of
youngest, with the second youngest team in the league.
Again, we've only seen this team all together healthy for 1 week this entire season. So
They haven't even been together for they've been together. This is their second season together now, including all the signing from Frank Lampard.
All that.
well, no, I'm talking about like with Lukaku and all these new guys,
yeah,
and
yeah.
like
They still
in
got
this
time to
system,
go,
like
man.
There's only one season for some players to play. Been playing good, so
yeah. I mean, it's been only 1 week
Like
this
a-
entire
like
season that
Antonio-
all of our
Antonio-
options were fit.
Antonita all of a sudden start playing good for the past season.
Nah, man. But this a
Jennifer
just needs
starts
some
playing
social-
good for the last season.
Is that what we're gonna call Georgina now? Yeah, Jennifer.
Yeah, it's going to call the best player in the Premier League according to FIFA. Jennifer.
Nah, man. I don't think he's
Hey,
in the.
He's the third. He's the best player in the Premier League according to awards.
Nah, man.
Best player in Europe.
Yeah, Jennifer Antonita.
Antonita. Who the fuck's Antonita?
Antonita Rudiger.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, that's the last.
Why don't you
person
just
he was
call him
girl
Antonia?
into. He the toughest in the squad.
What's the difference between Antonia?
Antonia is actually a name. I've never heard of Antonita. Antonita's a bit
That's
different.
true.
Bit different.
Yeah, Anthony.
Hey.
Anthony is more respectable.
Right. So, is there any other players that we potentially think that there could be a start for, or is this just
We
the
don't
only
know
ones
any-
we're
we
going to
don't
mix
know
around
any
with
of
youth
these
players?
We don't know any of these players.
I think Vale, as we've said, I think Fiabema probably, or Soonsup Bale, because I think they're both. Soonsup Bell, sorry, because they're both strikers.
Since Bell's a beast.
Apart from that, fuck knows who else.
Andrew. In the youth system, he's a beast.
No, I'm not laughing. I'm just laughing at the fact that there's 4 spaces, very important spaces.
And the thing is, we say there's 4 spaces, right? We say there's 4 spaces. There's a good chance Kovacic doesn't start. Barkley might not start. Bro, you're looking at like 6-7 players, youth players in this fucking team.
Oh my god! Oh man! Oh, I remember when we used to have a good squad. We'll bring back 14-15. Oh my god!
Well, I mean, I just like it's kind of unprecedented. None of the other top teams have 9 of their first 11 guys not available.
Well, that team should still get a few results.
When is Lukaku coming back from the?
It'll probably be next week, Alex.
Yeah, because now they've all got the vid as well. They've got to recover for
They
it.
should be released Friday. Lukaku, Cho, and Werner.
Still doesn't give
depending on if they're like Cho posted a picture saying he's ready. He'll be back soon. So I'm assuming he doesn't have any symptoms. Lukaku doesn't seem to have any symptoms. He was posting him on the bike today. The other guys, I don't know. It depends on if they just
you guys
if they
gotta
had no symptoms.
bad enough
You guys
already.
gotta
Now
stop
half
saying
them are
just
the
because they
vid.
come back, they're not gonna play. Kovacic came back that Saturday or something like that. Or he's gonna be in the squad.
Gareth Bale was
Like the context of the situation, these guys coming back, trust me, they're gonna be in the squad because we don't even know.
They'll be forced back sooner than
we don't
they
even
would
know
normally.
if there's gonna be more COVID cases to where they have to come and play. Like look at Conte playing 90 minutes after being out for how long?
It's not ideal, but they're gonna have some of them will have to play.
It's just the situation we're in right now.
I think we should start Pulisic because Pulisic vaccinated. That's what I understood.
Listen, we played Wolves. Wolves are the only team in the entire Premier League who have 100% vaccination rate on their in their squad.
I'm fairly sure that Man City do.
So then I don't get why. The only reason why we had the game go ahead was because Wolves didn't have any symptoms or any players out.
It's just how it is. It's how it's been for every other team. Like I said, the Leicester game was the same until whoever they were playing against got fucking a bunch of cases.
No, but so it's like unlucky you played the only full vaccinated team. That's a shame. Now you gotta have your match, even though you have 10 players out.
Look at the Leeds game against Arsenal. My guys were playing fucking youth players left, right, and centre in a league game, not even a cup game, a league game, and they were like, "No, you can just carry on with that."
Rules are horrific, man. They're utterly horrific.
Thomas
Can't be bothered.
SW6. Yes, I do know that. I just like make fun of snails. That's why.
So now, oh shit. So I take it you weren't a JT fan back in the day, then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You didn't have a response for that.
Got him right there.
Do I?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He said you weren't a JT fan then back in the day, yeah?
John Terry.
You weren't a John Terry fan back in the day, yeah?
I was John Terry. He's not a snail.
Oh, it's because he wasn't quick.
He's not.
He was
a snail.
never quick.
Well,
He
at the
was
end
never-
of his career, he was, but
No, he was never quick.
Nah, never
At
quit.
least he knew how to position himself, and he wasn't.
bro.
He wasn't
Are we
bullied
gonna
after
say
ball.
Georgie? Let me not. I'm
No,
gonna
John
leave it.
Terry was never fast.
You,
I'm gonna leave it.
you
John Terry
better
was
be
never
quiet
fast.
about.
I can't be bothered.
I think John
'Cause
Terry.
I'm not
and Digne
rising
were the-
to it today. It's a Christmas spirit. I can't be bothered. Speaking of the Christmas spirit, you might have a little gift coming in a few weeks because Luca Dean actually looks like he's leaving Everton. And Simon Phillips has actually reported it on it, so it seems like there's
What
some
is
legs on
that?
it, thankfully.
Alex, stop making fun of Mother Nature. What the?
I said he's faster than Alonso. I'll be real, like
I don't.
I'm sure half of the panel here is a minimum of faster than Alonso.
I mean, you would need a sundial to track them both anyway. So
It's a big race. It's a big race between those two. Who's slower?
Who, Alonso and Terry?
No, Alonso and Jeff and Jennifer.
Oh, Jorginho will run rings around him.
I don't
He'd
think so.
overlap him. Nah, he'd overlap Alonso. I'm sure of that.
No
Everyone
way.
just always looks
No
at the
way.
fucking thing where the referee outpaced him in one game or something like that.
Yeah.
Basically, ref, to be honest. Gotta give credit where it's due. But
see, here's
yeah,
the-
Luca Dean
here-
to Chelsea. What's everyone saying as a potential? Do you not think it could happen this summer,
Get him
this
in.
January?
They want to get rid of this guy. They're playing a centre back at left back over him because they don't want to play him. For the love of all that's fucking holy, go and get him, please.
By the way, why? What was going on between him and Everton? Do you know?
they just had a
He
falling out with
disagrees.
Benitez.
Falling out.
Yeah, but
Benitez,
what's the
Because he
reason?
doesn't agree with his tactics. He says his tactics
Oh.
are not
They're
good.
very defensive, apparently. So he wants to come to us. We play three at the back. Two sitting midfielders.
I see.
So he wants to come to us.
yeah, just
I'm surprised
make-
how the referees don't get COVID.
Why? Because they don't go near enough to the players. Too shook of them. Unless it's Mike Dean.
That's true.
Daniel Wilkinson says send Alonso to Doncaster Rovers. Yeah, send them to Doncaster Rovers. Send them to Peterborough. Send them to Plymouth. Send them anywhere. Don't care.
Send him
to
Leighton
prison.
Orient.
Send him to Newcastle. Please send him to. Send him to Newcastle. Send him there.
Send him anywhere, man. We'll all do a GoFundMe for the Uber ride. Or if it's a club abroad, we'll get him a Ryanair flight on the cheap.
Yeah. Set him up in a BNB.
But yeah, Luca Dean. If we can get him, please get him because that restarts the title charge immediately. Everything is
so he's available, yeah?
available. Yeah. Everton are looking to get rid in January.
how much he's.
Oh, so that's us there then.
Fits us perfectly. If anything, we can send them a left back too. They can have Alonso.
Yeah.
Or if they need a striker up front, give them Werner or Ziyech.
I'd say they've already got a. They're already getting in a new left back.
Oh yeah, then maybe they need a striker, and I'm sure we have one striker that we could give them. That'd be a great move. Or they could have Ziyech. They have their pick of either of the pair. To be honest, maybe we could do a 2-for-1 deal. I don't know, but regardless, get Luca Dean in at all costs because right now all of our struggles have started from since we lost our left wing back and we've had to play Alonso. The midfield's looked more exposed. The attack's been more exposed since then, and we have struggled in build-up play. So
Yeah,
I don't
he
know if anyone has anything to add to that.
He makes the absolute most sense. Like he'll be able to play in European competitions. He's still athletic. He's attacking minded. Good left foot.
I was gonna say, got a fucking
price wise, he'd be like fairly cheap. Maybe even a loan option. Like
Digne, Dean. Sorry, look at Dean.
Yeah.
And I heard
Yeah,
that there's aspects of his games that's better than Chilwell, such as his crossing. He's like one of the best
Bro, his
crossers.
crossing is insane. His like left foot is mad. And we're talking about we don't find Lukaku or we don't find our strikers enough in the box.
Yeah.
See that we not only just upgrade from
if
Alonso,
he's that good,
we make
why
more
is
competition.
no other clubs going for him besides fake news Juventus?
If you look at other bigger clubs, like to be honest, Man City could do with a left back, so I'm surprised. Liverpool have Robertson, and Everton also wouldn't even give him COVID, let alone a player. Man United, they've got Luke Shaw and Alex Telles. Tottenham, they got Reguilon, but they've already got options there.
Yeah.
With us, we've got Alonso. I heard Leicester's interested as well. I think there's one other club too, but
This
Chelsea
is
are the main
Newcastle
front runners.
and Leicester, and I think Juventus.
Yeah, Newcastle. That's
And
it.
and that makes sense because Newcastle's left wing back ain't great. Like Jamal Lewis is okay, not great, and Leicester their left back ever since Justin got injured. Bertrand ain't it? Like he's a decent enough player, but he ain't it at the top
What about
level.
Cucurella?
He
Bertrand was meant to be a
already
bench option
denied
anyway.
Newcastle. He said they
He
ain't
plays
good
for
enough.
Brighton.
Yeah.
So it's probably between
He'll
us
want to
and
make a
Leicester.
step up in
Besides-
competition.
Cucurella, he has a funny last name, but that's about it.
See the kid from Brighton?
That's some bullshit.
Yeah,
I missed their
he-
shots, man.
He
Huh?
would be an interesting player to get.
What'd you
I need to
say?
see more of him though.
Who?
Cucurella,
No,
I think.
Oh, what,
Did
the
you say
Brighton
something
player?
slim? I couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
No, I don't think Slim said anything. I don't think that
No,
was him.
sorry, it was accident, man. Accident, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that's calm. It's just get Luca Dean in, and then we can salvage the season, hopefully. Because right now we are struggling on the left-hand side. But yeah, Luca Dean to Chelsea. If we can see that one happen, please let it happen. I don't want to see any bullshit on negotiations. Just get it
You want
done.
a short term or longer term?
Short term.
Long term if possible, but I'll take
Wait,
anything.
How long is long term and how short is short term?
Long term be permanent, wouldn't it?
No, not as in when you say long term, are you talking about like years, or are you
Yes,
talking about
yes.
a loan or a buy?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
how old is he? How old is he?
28.
28.
If you want a long term, like I'll prefer.
That's a perfect contract full time because Chelsea would rather give 5-year contract to 28 years old than a 1 year.
Short
You know
term,
what I'm
me, I
saying?
don't mind. But if you want to go, if you want a sustainable long left wing back, I want to deal.
If it's a full time contract, you sign probably for 2.5 years.
I was going to say
Yeah, that was
2.5 years.
like a 3-year deal, maybe something like that.
2.5
2.5 years is
something.
perfect.
He
Because at
will
that
not.
point,
He will not
he'll be
have.
31.
He will not be happy.
Seems when they give him better wages than Rudiger.
Probably.
You laugh, it'll
But-
probably be true.
Here's the deal: he will not be with 28. He will not sign 2.5-year contract. He will
that's
only
not
agree
happening.
for 4
That
and
ain't
5.
happening.
Depends.
Maybe a
Yeah,
3
you don't
year,
know.
but 2 years is a mock.
Yeah, it's there's no way he's coming.
How about this?
for-
How about if it's it's 2.5 years plus a year option? You might
Yeah.
go for that.
Yeah.
And the
Because
thing is,
we don't know. He may want to go back to France or Spain at later, like at some point in his career. Like,
Nope. That's
You
the
don't know
same.
that, Alex. You can't just say no.
No, I will do it based on how I will do it. If I'm 28 and
good.
I have a year and I have a less contract, I don't give a crap. I'm signing a 5-year contract. I can go into Spain in 2 years if I want to.
All right. I don't think they'll offer him 5, but
Not 5, at least 4.
4. I don't even think they'll offer 4. I think they'll offer 3.5 at most.
Well, 3.5. That is 4 based on
But yeah,
he comes
yeah.
in
I think that's
January.
the max. I think it's the max they'll offer. Because it will take into what?
Yes,
30,
32.
31.
That's why I say that they will gladly do it because Chelsea will do the 4-year contract for the purpose to not deal with it 1 year extension.
Right. So probably give him 3. We'll balance it out. Probably offer him 3.5. Takes him to 31, going on 30.
Plus a year option. Stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
And then they'll do if he wants to stay more, they'll do the year things. They'll do that, or he'll just leave. One of those.
yeah. I mean, we got to think
Essentially,
he is a backup option, right? So it doesn't really necessarily.
Yeah, essentially, then Josh. We
I
don't
wonder
know what Chilwell's gonna be
how
like.
much wages he's on now.
I
I
can have
don't
a
know.
look.
I don't know what he's on.
Probably 70.
Yeah. So what you bring him up to what 120 or something? 110, 120, something like
He
that.
is on 119 a week. Apparently.
Okay, then more then.
So we probably offer him 150 then.
Yeah. Yeah. You got out. Yeah. Wow.
I'll be real. I don't think he's got any bargaining power in all this.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He really doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we're saying, oh, we'll probably give him 150. If we give him 130, why is he turning that down to sit
Right.
on the bench at
No, I understand.
Everton
No,
for
I
or
understand.
sit in the
You're
reserves
right.
at Everton,
I just
or to
think-
go
I
to
think
go and
what
play
we-
for Newcastle in a
First
relegation
of all,
battle?
he can make the reason why he would do it. He needs the football if he wants to make a shot at the World Cup.
World
Yeah.
Cup. He can go.
He's
he can
never
play
making that
Champions
World-
League this year as
on-
well.
On my life,
Play
he's never
Champions
making
League.
that World squad. He's never making that World Cup squad anyway. So
Who's
Yeah,
the
but
left
that's
back?
because he's playing for Everton.
Yeah.
Theo Hernandez and Lucas Hernandez will be ahead of him.
Yeah, Teo Hernandez would be my absolute dream, man. He's such a great player. I would love Teo Hernandez.
And that left back from Wolves, Ait Nouri's ahead of him as well. So
Yeah, but we don't know, do we?
Nah.
Right.
If he comes and he plays very well, I mean,
if this guy's thinking about the World Cup, he's fifth choice left back.
All right.
If you say so, Scott.
He is though.
I don't know. No. I don't know the left backs. I don't know.
We have no, like to say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about French
I'll
players.
put it this way, Scott. I don't know if he would make that team, but I'd like him to play like he's trying to make that team. That would be good for us.
Yeah, that's fair. My whole thing is I just
Who
don't
let
think
this guy
he's in a
double you
position-
on, man? Who let this guy on?
Fuck,
I
what
just
are
don't
you
think
doing
he's in a
this
position to argue about what he wants,
W.
Lewis, you serious?
contract length.
No,
or
the
Yeah. No, I agree.
Oh my god.
What's up, lads?
cheerleader.
Damn, people hate it like that. It's mad.
Trust me, the hate's real.
It's peak, man.
I do.
Hang on. Are you allowed to say those words?
Yeah.
That you just said. Are you allowed to say those words?
What words?
Like that one just then. Are you allowed to say
Like a
those words? You're
normal
only allowed to
words,
say a
like
few
normal people
sentences.
use in conversation.
Yeah.
Instead
on.
of let's get it right. That's a good.
Some Nani wannabe.
It's peak. But yeah, Mendy news all done. Who else are we gonna go about?
Chouameni?
Christensen.
Chouameni.
Oh yeah, let's have a discussion.
Kick
Let's
him
have
out,
a
man. I'm
discussion.
telling you, man.
Oh yeah. Should we? Yeah, sorry. Should we?
Nah, but he
We can
got
put
Lewis
Chouameni on the
though.
back
Your
burner.
boy. What's good with him?
Hang on, Josh.
I don't know, man, because we haven't heard the proper details.
You're
All
gonna
I'm
have
hearing
to
is contract
temporarily
stagnated.
suspended prison or
If any
something
player
like
don't wanna
that.
sign,
You're gonna
get
have
him
to
out.
do.
Let's be real. Let's be real about this. Yeah, let's have it right. All the stuff with the Christensen negotiations and everything, what's changed from what we knew a month or two ago? They've stagnated.
Well,
They've stagnated for months. Like
DiMarzio said last week it would be done in the next few days, and I wrote on
man,
this thing.
they
I was
said
like,
that in August.
yeah, well, that's why.
If a
Then
player
stop
don't wanna
reporting
sign
it.
the contract, get him out of the club.
Like, let me be real. When I heard, the news is the contract stagnates, I was like, no way. Next thing you're gonna tell me it gets dark earlier in the daytime. Like, what the fuck?
Don't try it, Lewis. You're heart.
No, Lewis.
That's what happened.
We are now 2 months. 2 months ago, we were hearing there were positive talks. We're now hearing they're stagnated.
4 months we heard it would be done in days.
This is my point, bro. This is my point. We're at the stage, right, where with Rudiger, it's always been said he's wanted the same thing since the start. With Christensen, and we're fucking around. We won't give him what he wants. With Christensen, we have twice agreed with what he wants, and we still haven't agreed something.
Yep.
That's down to him.
Like, to me, it's two things. It's either he doesn't want to be at the club, or his dad is doing him a giant disservice in his negotiating.
Suspend the penitentiary.
It might be senior Christensen that we might have the problem with, not junior Christensen.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
but why
it's
is Junior
just madness?
Christensen
Here's
getting
another thing
injured?
about him.
For what?
He's the same flip-flopping like a father. He uses the same flip-flops.
Why Spattergate strays?
That's how Christensen is using the same flip-flops when he makes a decision.
Somebody said that we'll see how confident he gets in January when he sees Koundé in training.
The thing is, right?
Yeah,
the
we'll
thing
see
is,
that. Be
well,
like, who the fuck's this guy? I can run rings around him.
By the way,
and he's taking a
with
number 4.
Christensen,
By the
right,
way, can anybody tell me how tall, how the height of the Kunde?
he's like
He's like
5'11",
5'10", something like that.
Depends on his hairstyle.
Hang on, let me
Yeah, that's my question. Does that mean with that afro he has, or it's pressing down?
When he got the braids, he's 5'10". When he got the afro,
Yeah.
He is he's 5'10".
I watched
thought he
him
was 5'11".
once. I only
No, he's
watched him
5'10".
once. Is the last game. He actually pretty good. The way
He's
I
very
watched
good, man. He's very good. He's great on the
He's got
ball.
leap.
He's got an amazing ability in the air for his size. His leaping ability is very impressive.
He's got a leap on him.
And he's an aggressive guy. He makes great run. Like, he's a very good center back, especially for the kind of things Tuchel asks his center backs to do.
I just watched the one game, so that's based on one game. By the way, is anybody interested in that Hungarian defender.
If
English-
Tuchel wants him, then calm. If not, then no, thank you.
Yeah.
No. The funny part is people said that we don't know nothing about it. It's so random. Well, here's the thing: you're gonna watch him because he just got dropped with England national team. You're gonna watch him get Harry Kane's in his penitentiary, because based on how he played against Russian national team, he's actually pretty good.
I mean, he's got to have some decent film if they're scouting him. I mean, there's
I
probably
heard.
Well,
This-
our scouting department is.
I know. I heard he's actually a recommendation from Tuchel's assistant.
Yeah. Tuchel's main guy, his right hand man, was the one who recommended it.
apparently Tuchel likes and I've watched him play too. Max Lacroix from Wolfsburg.
I do not want him anywhere near my club. Thank you.
You don't like him.
He's
I watched him a
far.
couple times.
He looks.
He is
Wow.
a walking. Go and watch him this season. He's a walking mistake. My guy gives away penalties like they're fucking candy.
Do you know how fast he is?
That's fair.
I don't care. The guy gives away penalties like it's going out of fashion. He's a walking mistake. He's going to give away about 1 million penalties playing for
Josh, I think they were.
See that
interested,
Simon
and
Phillips reported
based
on
on
the
recent
14th that
performances,
they
yeah.
expect AC to sign a
I don't think he's
contract.
the top target by any means.
Yeah, I remember like last year we were circling around, but there's like so many on the list before him.
By the way, is that defensive assistant? Has he ever been with Tuchel before, or this is this first time?
He was with him at PSG.
Oh, okay. By the way, there's reports of somebody else wants to join Chelsea because of Tuchel. Some kind of guy over there. I heard that.
Oh, you're talking about Kimpembe?
I don't know. Look, somebody that in the management or something.
The PSG guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Presnel Kimpembe.
Brentford's going to put a strong team out tomorrow, by the way. I don't know for who cares, but yeah. Thomas Frank said they will put a strong team out. They're in a better place. They had 6 to 7 positive cases on Thursday, but after lateral throw and PCR test, they've had 0 for the last 2 days.
Oh, it's peak. It's actually peak.
So it is. Suspended. So it is then. What's the name? It is then based on negative, not 10 days.
Our academy's
No, it's negative tests.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, because Josh said it's about. Tuchel said they have to be 10 days, not because of PCR.
What you do is
You
take a lateral,
when you have
take a lateral
positive tests,
flow
I guess so.
But if you take a lateral flow test and it's negative, but if you're like double vaccinated or something, you're supposed to wait 2 days for a PCR test and then test that. If that's negative, then you're fine. So, but if it's not, then you go the isolation bit.
So great. Ivan Toney against Sar. But Sar actually did well against them when he played them.
Or Mbayamba.
Yeah, that's one we got.
I'm not even fussed about this game. I might forget it's even on.
I just want to see how good our academy players perform.
I'm just gonna get drunk, go to the game, try and forget it afterwards if we lose, and drink some more. Chelsea.
Hey, what
How
pub
far
we
is Brentford from Chelsea?
What pub? I might be doing William Morris in Hammersmith if you're about.
I'll come there. No worry, I'm gonna get my own
In your sandals.
Very funny.
How?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
somewhere else. I'll give you a shout though.
Do you know what? What time's tomorrow? What time? Oh, no. My bad.
Oh,
That was delivery then.
delivery. I think he's got more food. Can't we
That's
ask?
his delivery. That's his lunch. That's his coming.
Lunch, man's breakfast.
That's a second breakfast.
Oh fuck. Is it? And
So who is the guy, Xavier? Who is the guy from PSG? What position was he?
Centre back.
He's left-footed center back. I'm sure you've seen PSG play, right? I know.
Sure, you're not. I'm not.
But like,
though. I
No,
do
no,
like
no,
him.
no.
yeah,
That
I'm
guy
sure you
that-
probably don't know him by name, but if you've seen him, you probably know him.
No, I'm talking about for somebody from the management or coaching
Oh,
staff.
coach.
Oh,
Quite
sorry.
strong. Oh,
I haven't heard anything about coaches.
I don't know none of that. Man.
Yeah, somebody at the PSG is about to leave, and he's asked about to joining Tuchel again.
Are you sure you're not mixing it up for Kimpembe?
No,
that was supposed
The
to
only the only person I know that is kind of close to that is on the verge of leaving PSG or fairly close is their sporting director, and him and Tuchel hate each other.
Yeah, Alex, I think the name you're looking for, I think it was Mbappe or something like that. Mbappe.
Is that a player?
Yeah. I think that's who it
I
was.
think it
I
was.
thought it was the manager.
First name Mark, last name Enos. I think he was looking to.
Is that the one that you're talking with? Is that the
Minerals.
Yeah, Mark wants to join us. Yeah. Marquinhos. Yep. He wants to
I
join
would
us.
like Marquinhos, but it's
Never.
Yeah.
Apparently, we bid for him.
Yeah, and he's about to sign a new contract.
Yeah, he
Minerals.
said he's never leaving PSG. Standard, man.
I don't really blame him, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, Kimpembe is probably like a possibility. Like he's probably
He wouldn't come Chelsea.
if you threw the
He
right
would,
number
bro.
at PSG, they would. I'm sure they would.
He would.
He would.
Why wouldn't he?
Come, why
He
why
loves
wouldn't he?
PSG. He loves PSG.
But he's out of favor with Ramos and Marquinhos and playing.
Ramos hasn't started playing yet. He's only played one game.
He started playing.
If, in my opinion, he's a better version of Zuma. Way better version.
Yeah.
Than Pembe.
Maybe like a more,
Respect
more
Zuma,
technical
Zuma.
version.
Yeah. Better
He's
version
got a
of Zuma.
mistake in him. I will say that. He has got a mistake.
Yeah, the one odd mistake.
Yeah, he's very rash. He's very rash.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's room for improvement ever on this team, so I would imagine.
Any rumors, Lewis? What point still on tomorrow?
We did. I don't know if we spoke about the Ziyech to Barca links yesterday, but there was also that.
I don't think
Yeah,
I'll see
no.
him going in January. No, but at the end of the
Why
day,
is every one of our players linked to Barca now?
Barca
It's
are
only
gonna do
Ziyech I've heard recently.
they're
No,
gonna do every time.
Pulisic,
I'm
Azpi.
going?
Oh yeah, Azpi. Yes, I heard about Azpi.
Yeah, let him go. Let him
Pulisic to
go.
Barca. I haven't heard that.
I've heard
Oh, sorry.
Pulisic.
Pulisic to Barca, I've heard, but it's not.
Yeah, let him go too. Let
The
him go
only
too.
two concrete links have been Ziyech and Azpi.
Hey, if they want Ziyech for Frankie De Jong, we'll do that.
No.
No, thank you. I don't
You
want
don't even
another.
need to say Frankie De Jong. You just need to say Ziyech, to be honest.
I like
I
Frankie
don't
De
want
Jong.
another.
I'm not turning down Frankie De Jong, but they never said it.
No.
I think
He's out of
Aubameyang-
favor
No,
there
for me,
right
I've
now.
just already said I'm tired of Ziyech, man. Show me some consistent 90-minute
tired of
performances
this kind
over
of
a string
style
of
of
games, and then
game.
maybe I'll be more interested.
They
By
whisk.
the way,
They
I'm
whisk.
leaving next week for the mountains. Rented a cabin in the mountains. I'm gonna be out for a week. I don't know what kind of internet they have. It says that they have internet, but we'll see what kind of. how
Aye,
strong
enjoy
it is.
your holiday, innit, man?
Requesting
Regardless
time
whether
off.
you can hop in or
I'm
not, it's
coming on the
calm.
streams. I can't deal with 4 kids in a cabin in the woods.
Who did say Azpi could go?
I think he can go.
I think he can go.
Nah, we still need his leadership, in my opinion.
Nah, he's
Even in
done.
the
He's
dressing
done.
room.
He's
Replace
done.
it.
No, you're
Replace
thinking about him on the pitch. Off the pitch, he still offers something.
Oh
to the
yeah,
squad.
yeah.
Cool. Replace
but
it with someone else.
He's not really a leader though.
He is
Yeah,
a leader.
I agree.
He is a leader.
Yo, this guy. Oh my god.
You
He
don't.
defo is a leader.
Azpi-
Defo is a
if
leader.
Azpi-
We had that
How can you
debate
say
in
Azpi
18,
is not a
19.
leader?
man.
He's literally the
Now
captain
he's
of
a
our
leader.
club. You know that, right?
Aspi's leaving. He
Tuchel literally
Azpi-
said he wants to see Azpi and Thiago Silva stay because of the leadership that they bring to the side.
If Aspi's leaving, guys, this year, he deserves to play the last game where he's substituting on the 28th minute. All right, so he gets a standing ovation from the entire crowd. All right,
Does he deserve a
That's what
statue?
happened. Huh?
No.
Does he deserve a statue?
No.
Yes,
No,
yes, he does.
no, he does
No, he
not.
doesn't.
Not yet, because
He
there's certain
does.
people that haven't got a statue before him.
No, I
that
don't.
deserves it.
He never said before.
Oh.
Yeah,
He
man,
didn't
come
say
on. There's
before
certain
he
guys
does.
you need a statue way
He
before
just said
Azpi.
statue.
Do not
he is
pull
a
up no
statue.
picture of Christensen,
He
bro.
is-
Come on.
He is a statue, bro.
Sorry, I had to.
He deserves a statue of limitations for playing in the squad. And getting...
He deserves liberty from being thrown into the bench, for fuck's sakes. Can't be asked. But yeah, Azpi has to stay. Like, I'll be real, we can't get rid of him just yet. He was one of the few that I was hoping actually retires here because we
So
never see a
he
player.
stays on the bench then next season.
Rotation option. If it gets to that, and that's fine.
Bro, no, I can't. Like,
Bro.
we did this with Ivanovic as well, bro.
Bro, he's gone.
No,
I agree.
Ivanovic
Azpi
we
is gone.
forced into the lineup.
No,
And
but
Remember
Ivanovic
the
was
well
disaster
past
class
it.
that he was
Ivanovic
I've
drafted.
heard people
was
saying that Azpi's fallen worse than Ivanovic at the end. I'm
No,
like, do you
no,
not remember
There's no
15,
way. There's
16?
no
No,
way.
he's not.
No.
You
He's
guys
not
did
fallen
not
worse
watch
than
Ivanovic.
Ivanovic.
Aspie is gone. His legs are gone.
It might
No,
be gone, but
he's
it's not
not.
worse
He's
than
not worse
Ivanovic.
than Ivanovic was, but he's going
Good
that
Lord.
route. You can see this season he's
Yeah.
not as good as he was last season. You can see it.
Absolutely. Yeah,
And
I
I
totally
don't want
agree.
it kind to happen where he comes on and it's an Alonso performance. It's a detriment to our team because that's what it's been some weeks when he's come on, when he's come into
No,
the
but
team.
like this is why we were saying we wanted to get extra centre backs, and if we do that, then we don't
Yeah,
need to
and we can
rely
get
on
rid
that
of
too
him.
much.
We can get rid of
No,
him.
'cause you need that leadership. Unless you're going to bring in a centre back with that
He's
same
not the biggest
leadership
leader, though.
aspects that Aspi brings, then it's not going to work.
Hey, I've been told we already have the future captain in this squad right now, so he can step up and be a leader, right?
Oh, we must have
Yeah,
spoken about at least
fair enough.
three.
Fair enough. I see what
We
you're
must have
doing there.
spoken about
We'll run with
Jorginho.
that. Cool.
Jorginho's better leader.
Jorginho is a leader. Did I say better leader? I'm not so sure.
If we could get
Alex,
someone in
do you
to replace
agree?
this leadership, then I'd happily see him go.
Yeah, no
Rudiger.
one can ever disrespect Asby for what he's done for the club. But at this point in time, I'd rather see it end now.
His time's up. His time's up.
Yeah, I'd rather see it end now than end up being like an Ivanovic thing where you're like crying every week you see him out there. It's like let's just let this man go and go to
No
Barcelona.
context. Monstar is not having it. You're saying
No,
Aspi's still consistent. What
No,
are you
he's-
talking about?
No,
He's
he's,
a
not.
leader.
There's a reason why in the last game Tuchel swapped him around with Reece James because he was getting
Trust
beaten
me.
all end up at right centre back. So no, he's not.
He has no pace.
He
No
was.
pace.
I thought it was a stamina thing because Reece James was just bombing up and down that right hand side. You could see him getting tired, and you need
The
to make the
fan base
rotation
gotta
for one
start.
progress.
You give him the
players
John
like
Terry.
your girlfriend,
You give him the
son.
John
Like,
Terry
come
16,
on.
17 treatment. That's what you do. So you
Like
keep
we
him
don't
around
hate
in the squad.
Aspie. He's a legend at the
You
club,
keep him
but
around in the
sometimes
squad,
you
but he
gotta
never
let go.
plays.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Every season
Hey,
he's been
you don't
consistent,
say
fair
that
enough.
about
This season
Aspie,
it's
man.
not it. This season we're starting to see that drop off. This
Yeah,
season
but
is-
like,
is starting
I'll
to
be
see-
real. We had the same similar season from Aspie last year where you
No, we
didn't see
didn't.
the best of him. First
No.
half of last season, he wasn't even good
He
enough when
barely
we were bringing
played.
him off the bench. No,
Yeah,
I mean when we played, the majority was Reece James at right back, and
Yeah.
when Azpilicueta played at right back, you saw a
That's
clear
Lampard
difference.
tax.
Yeah, no, but I was gonna say that's under Lampard when defensively was shit. Going like
Yeah.
under Tuchel when he was solid, he was back to how he was under Conte,
Trust
where
me.
defensively he
Yeah,
was
at the right
solid.
centre back position, which he
One-on-one.
can still play. I just think he's been in
No,
poor
he
form. this
can't.
season,
Lewis.
personally.
No,
Lewis,
he
you have to
can,
let
but
go, G.
he can play there. But we're
It's,
not
it's,
at the
it's
same
not
level
as
last
bad
year.
as what we're making out to be. I agree, it's
It
not been the
is.
best Azpilicueta. I fully agree with you on that, but he's not washed. He is not washed.
He no,
Like
he
I
shouldn't be
definitely feel like he can be in a squad and have minimal part, if that's what you're saying. Like just to be around, but as
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he starts every game, but his leadership off the pitch is needed in this side. Like
Yes.
Tuchel's already said it. Like that's a part of the game that you're not going to get with a lot of other players, and that's still necessary. Also, the
Or a-
respect he commands as the most senior Chelsea player in the side.
For a,
That's cool.
Silver's older than him.
for a team who
No,
has
senior
a lot
as in the
of
most years at
potential,
Chelsea,
Yeah,
not as in age. Because
But-
like we give the armband based on seniority, not based on age or whoever is the best captain or anything. Because then you probably would have given it to Thiago Silva off the start because he starts more games. But he barely takes the armband over Azpilicueta and over who's the vice captain? Vice captain is Jorginho.
Jorginho's
isn't it?
guys, yeah,
Yeah.
Jorginho.
Yeah, Jorginho.
My-
I mean, the only one more senior is Kante, and Kante ain't really a captain. He just
No,
plays
hey,
on
Lewis,
the pitch. and does
Lewis,
his thing.
I kind of agree with you with what you said about if he's like he doesn't feature a lot. But then my question would be to you: would he be okay with that?
Trust me, he wants to
If
go back
he
to
wouldn't
Spain.
be
Wait,
okay with that, then that's a different question, and then we reluctantly
Yeah.
might have to let go.
We saw Terry
But then
be okay
that's-
with it. We saw Terry be okay with it because Conte had a chat with him and it was all sorted out. And
And
then
he
we
loves
saw
the club.
other side of that with Cahill, where Sarri just isolated him and didn't bother playing him, and it went quite sour quite quickly. So, and then he wanted to leave. So, are we going to see the same thing that we had with Terry with Aspie, or the same thing we had with Cahill with Aspie?
I
I think you're
given
going to
his
see it with Terry because with
Yeah.
Cahill straight up didn't fit what Sarri wanted in a defender.
Yeah.
Tuchel does because he's played as Azpilicueta before numerous times. It's just he ain't really performing at the same level. And even then, I think it's form. Like I don't think he's washed or anything like that. You will see good performances from him come back. I don't want us to be a bit too reactionary on Azpilicueta because we barely see him play poorly for long periods. The worst we've seen is 18-19. That's about it.
I do think it's funny.
Last season.
I do think it's funny. I was talking to my buddy this week. We were watching the game, and we are talking about Asby, and Asby's only 32. Like, he's 4 years younger than me, but I'm calling him washed and old and over the hills. Like, he's 4 years younger than I am, and he's.
You know what, though, Josh? You know what, Josh? You know why he's looking?
Oh boy,
because
you know why he's looking old. You know why he's looking old and tired?
Yeah,
because that man never gets injured.
Right.
Gets injured, man. This is
he's played so many games. Yeah,
consistent.
Did he not play like 2 years straight without missing a game?
Consistent 10 years he's been with her. He played
two title-winning seasons straight.
Like, if you've been for 2 seasons.
If you've been following Chelsea and you watched how much he played, you think he's like 36 years old because you watched him play so much. But he's all
but sometimes you just have to let players go over.
Right. Listen, no, I agree. I think this year there's a clear drop off in his legs and his pace and things like that he used to do really well. I'd rather see him get to go somewhere else before he gets to that Ivanovic point where you're like, get him out of here, get him off the pitch. Like, I don't want him to get that kind of treatment.
He missed 1 game in 3 seasons between 14.
His consistency is crazy.
16,
he's
17.
an incredible. Listen, he's an incredible servant to the club. I'll never ever say a bad thing about him. I just don't.
About Azpi now, Azpi. Before it looked natural for him to defend and all of the stuff he's doing, but now it looks like it's by force. He has to really get out of himself to get the tackle or to make that run. Before it was natural. Right. He's slowing down, innit? That's all it is.
No, but that's just the same as him always, because he always just puts everything on the line.
Yeah, I know, but before it looked more natural.
You can tell by his performance. He did have it in him.
What do you mean?
He's slowing down a lot.
Ain't he only like 31, 30?
Slowing down, especially in a back three, isn't really that deep. Like, not when you're in a back three, that's fine.
I kind of get what you're saying. Like, you can see the effort he's putting in, but he looks more labored than he used to, like back in the day. Like, he's trying to do the same amount of effort, but he just doesn't have that step.
And when he's coming off the pitch, he's looking sweaty.
Bro, he just played a game.
I hope so.
Like, yo, are you okay, bro?
When he's coming off the pitch, he's looking sweaty. That might be all the cardio that he's been doing for 90 minutes, bro. Like, what?
Lewis,
that's one of the best lines ever.
Please.
The only player that plays for our team
that's one of the funniest lines I've heard of.
The only player that doesn't sweat for our team is Jennifer. The only player doesn't get sweaty after 90 minutes.
Jennifer, oh my days.
You know how they wear those monitors underneath their kits. Like when Jorginho comes off, they have to like tap his to make sure it's not broken. They're like, what the? No effort put in at all. What's going on?
They have to resuscitate Havertz at half time. That's what they have to do. And Ziyech, you have to check Ziyech and Werner. You have to check their shoes are on the right feet or backwards.
Did they actually put their studs in?
Yeah. They're wearing fatter sandals. That's why they're missing it.
Yeah, that's 99 ball control there. Them sandals though.
Of course.
Them sandals
That's
got
funny.
99
Like,
ball control.
look at it. Somebody posted like how many Jorginho makes passes during one game, and asked, "Can you clarify which ones were passes and 5 feet to the side, to the left, or to the right?" 699 of them.
Yeah.
Hey, no one ever questioned.
Fata, switch your fucking phone off.
Yeah, turn your Deliveroo thing off, man. No one questioned Claude Macanelli, the master of the 5-yard pass, in any direction.
Hey, there's somebody said that this man bugging me. Get them fuck out. Pay £100, man.
Yeah.
Respect W.
Someone said it, didn't it?
Every panelist has a 100-pound target on their head, right? So
you want a fresh fuck off from my own.
You want a fresh panel? It's 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
I still can't believe that line. Man said he's coming off sweaty on the pitch. Like it's a bad thing.
This guy's coming off the pitch like he put in a shift. All right, like come on.
Yeah, who said that?
Seriously, man. If you think I'm joking, I'm not joking. Jorginho's hair never gets wet when he comes off the pitch. He's always nice and everything. I swear.
Ready for a camera.
It's more wet when he goes on the pitch.
Yes.
He comes off, it's dried out.
Man.
You think I'm joking? Please pay attention next time he gets subbed.
But yeah, like there'll be a lot more focus on Azpi in the next few games we see him play as well. But I don't think we should get rid of him just yet.
Nah, not to the end of the season. No.
Yeah, no,
definitely not at the end of the season.
Nah, totally not. No, totally not.
If he will, I want him to do. I want Chelsea to do the right thing by him. If he will leave, it needs to be decided by March, so we will know that this is his last season.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Chelsea fans needs to know that this is so.
Yeah, no, definitely. He's in the last year of his deal. Like, it'd be nice if they just made it known at the beginning of the season, like, hey, we're not re-upping Cesar. This is his last season. Like, and then that way, every time he plays or he comes off, he can get the kind of ovation he deserves and all that stuff.
Yeah, because they
He
never
definitely deserve
They
it.
never did the proper send off for Lampard as a player or Ashley Cole.
Oh yeah, we
We
sent
cou-
him
we
off.
cou-
on
we-
Nil
we
Nil
couldn't.
on
Proper send off for
Norwich.
Hazard.
We couldn't because he was playing. What's the name? He was playing at Man City at the proper.
No, I mean when he left. When he left in the.
Oh no, Hazard
Yeah.
got a proper reception.
No, yeah, but
Yeah.
it was in Baku though, wasn't it? It wasn't like.
No. I mean, like his last kick at Stamford Bridge was that penalty
Yeah, but it
against
wasn't. No,
Brentford.
but everyone sort of knew, but it wasn't like confirmed.
Yeah,
Was it? You know
until
what I mean?
after
It wasn't, but like we knew. We all
until
knew.
after that, after the Arsenal game, he actually said, "Yeah, this is it. You know, I think this is probably it." Like that was the first time he publicly. That was the first time he
I am
publicly
so
acknowledged it.
glad I didn't hear that live. I was in such a good mood after the Arsenal win. If I heard that, I would have killed my night.
It was sad, man. I remember watching it with my buddy. And we're like, he hadn't publicly acknowledged it yet, and this was the first time he was like, "Yeah, I think this is probably goodbye." I was like, "Fuck, man, come on."
I saw it when I got home, and I just threw my phone. I was like, "Not reading it. That didn't happen. I'm celebrating the win. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'll deal with that in the morning. Can't be asked." Yeah, we've gone through Azpi. We've gone through the little contract discussion and
More time on
everything.
Azpi than Christian.
Gone through
This is a
CH.
disgrace.
There weren't really much to
can't lie.
talk about with Christensen. It was the same news as before.
Disappointed, man. We need
No, I
to call
can't
up
lie.
Jemmy, man.
If
Jemmy
we're-
needs to come on, man.
If we're able to get, I can't lie. If we're able to get Koundé and maybe one other centre back in, and we're about halfway through January and he still hasn't signed, I'm up for selling him.
Yeah.
No.
Can
If
we
a
sell
player-
him at
if
that
a player
point?
don't want to sign a contract, get him out of the club.
It depends if he's signed a pre-contract agreement with another club. If he hasn't, we still can. We can still sell him up until the point that, like, he wants to leave. But clubs can negotiate with him for free. Is the
Yep.
thing.
Hey,
Yeah,
go see
European
what you're worth on the open market, man. By all means.
To be honest, we could get a solid 150 mil for him. That'd be a fair amount.
So you,
Or do you think it'd be
pennies,
a bit-
yeah,
you missed
150
point
million
after
of
one.
pennies. Yeah, 150 mil pennies.
Decimal point after one. That's what you missed.
Oh, fuck's sakes.
I love Jester's questions. Like,
What stats do you use to rate an attacking player? Stats and eye test. That's the one thing I always say from the start, because stats don't really tell you the full story.
And it depends on where they're like. I won't judge a winger on goals primarily unless he isn't getting assists.
See, I have to judge an attacking player off goals, and it's all I have to judge them on, because that's what they're there
Nah,
for.
it's
'cause
not just
to
about
score
shooting.
and assist.
It's kind of
It kind of depends.
Which is why, like, I'm not giving Mount much stick this year, because he is at least scoring some goals. Like that's the he's giving us that
performance.
All right, but say if you beat two players down the line, get a cross and it flicks off somebody's head in the box, and it goes to the next person and he scores, you're still involved with the play. You know what I mean?
You know,
You're
so
still
that's
doing
where
work.
that's where like the eye test comes into it. It's not just
Yeah.
stats. It will
Like this
never
is
be-
not like
The other day,
football is
Mahrez
a
got
tactical
an
game
assist
where
for Cancelo.
it's not all stats. Like it's like a game
Yeah,
of chess.
it will never just be stats. It will never.
Yeah, because Mahrez got an assist for that Cancelo goal the other day, and he passed it to him from 5 yards away. It's the same where
Assists
Salah
is
got an
such a-
assist for a Trent free kick against West Ham.
Like,
gonna say,
look at this. Hold on, look at the Werner run. Is Werner gonna get a goal and assist for that, for creating space for Havertz to score that goal?
Here we go.
The two worst stats in football.
How are you saying
are
I'm bigging up Werner? Why are you saying how I we go? Like I'm bigging up. I'm telling you, like,
Nah, he's
like,
a fraud. He's a fraud.
but I'm just saying, like, he's not getting a goal and assist, but his run is important. You feel me? So it
Triggered
just
you.
can't just be goals and
Jabby, you
assists.
triggered that W's word. He said Werner, so he woke up. You triggered him.
Yeah, but I still think there has to be like a metric.
I mean,
like,
yeah,
other than well, we looked a little bit better. It's like okay, but like, is he? You know, is that resulting in anything else other than we looked a little bit better? And that's
No,
also
if we're playing
that's
better,
also
though.
very subjective.
But what if we're playing better? We're playing better. Like we're creating chances. They may not be getting a goal or assist, but they're very important of how we play and what we're doing.
Well, I don't know.
Xavi, I forgot to ask. Xavi, I forgot to ask. What deodorant? What deodorant you use for your punching gloves?
Deodorant?
Yeah.
I don't use deodorant for my punching gloves, bro.
No. But like some kind of. Never mind. I'll ask you later. That's the wrong one to ask. I'll ask on the different. Like what? It just hit me in the head. I've been thinking about asking you about that. The one for the sweaty arms inside.
There's like some type of soap. You talking about like that? I do use it for jiu-jitsu. I gotta get the name.
But is it the defense soap?
Not to wash. Never mind.
All
It's
I
a
know
wrong
is that
stream for that.
Azpilicueta doesn't need to use it, man. He don't go off the pitch sweaty, so it's fine. And it's dry as a bone. That's what it is.
No, Jennifer doesn't need it. He doesn't get sweaty.
You. The only thing sweaty is your agenda. That's what it is.
And my balls.
Someone said it. Fuck it all, Alex. You've been really down bad the last 2 weeks. What the fuck? Oh my days.
Jorginho lives rent free.
Alex, it's Christmas time. You're supposed to say jingle bells. Okay, that's what you're supposed to say. Yeah, come on.
We do get bells. It's a mistletoe.
Mistletoe.
It is a missile and a toe.
Not involved.
What's this about a mistletoe? Like, what the fuck?
You don't want to know, man. That's what
You don't want to know.
Oh boy, I can't be asked. Right, you know, we'll just
comment.
We'll be here for.
You might mute yourself, bro. You literally muted yourself.
Bro.
Fucking bullshit, Mike. Right, guys in the comment section, if you guys got any questions, just drop them in, and we'll start discussing a few of your topics because I think we've gone through everything for today. And
Good if you guys watch for Academy.
Nope.
Huh?
Nope.
I think you need this for your mic.
We'll start.
There we go.
Bring a bit closer. All right.
It's an arm. That arm for the.
Oh,
microphone.
the thing you use to like hold up the mic. Yeah. To be honest, I actually need a desk for this first. I should stop streaming on my bed for fuck's sakes. That's probably the main problem. When we already did the lineup. We struggled through that, but
we went halfway and we're done. We went halfway and done.
We still didn't even fill in like 4 positions.
4 spaces in Gareth Bale.
I can tell you all 4 positions now.
All right.
Go on.
All right. Go on.
Wait, give me a sec.
Oh, he's got to go pull up the Academy lineup real quick.
The Google lineup.
Yeah. Who plays in the Academy?
Hey Google, can you help me? Oh shit, my Google turned on.
Hey, Alexa.
What positions do you need? What positions do you need?
Right wing back, centre mid, left wing back,
striker.
Yeah.
For right wing back, you can play Dion Ranking or Joe Haig. For centre back, you can play Josh Brooking, Alfie Gilchrist, or Xavier Mbayamba. What else did you say?
Left wing back.
You can play Lewis Hu or Harvey Vell. And striker, yeah?
Yeah.
You can play Brian Fiabema. You can play Jaden Wareham or Jude Bell.
I think it's probably going to be
to Alonso.
Probably going to be Fiabema.
No one did.
I was going to say, I wouldn't put it past someone on this panel.
I don't think Fiabema traded with the squad, though.
Yeah, he did.
Really?
Yeah. Yesterday and today.
Tadel says, what signings and outgoings would you guys make and what system would you like to see
I'd
play?
sell Pulisic,
Don't change the
Werner,
system.
Ziyech.
See it. The system don't change. I'd sell Werner.
Nah, man, I'm ready for a system change. Sorry,
Yeah,
man.
four at the back.
We're not changing.
The
Yo,
system ain't the problem. It's the players in the
Yes, it
system.
is.
No.
Also,
But
also, can we
Now you
distinguish?
wake
No,
me
no,
up.
wait.
Now you
Wait,
woke me up. No,
Yes, Oscar.
now you woke me up.
Let me
Can we?
Oh, here we go.
Can we?
Let me
distinguish-
get
what you're
past
saying.
it.
I can
Sell
see you need to
Jorginho,
bright your
speak.
screen.
change the system, sell
Can we-
Here
Jorginho
we go.
again, re-sign
The system-
Jorginho, sell
the
him a
system
third
limits
time.
it limits our attack
No.
so much.
Can we?
The system limits our attack.
distinguish this, please? Can we distinguish this, please? The system is never going to change. The
So-
system that
Yeah, the
people play.
formation. The
What
formation.
you are
same
talking
thing.
about is the formation.
Yeah,
It's not the same.
formation.
Right.
Not the
That's
same
fair.
thing.
That's fair.
It
Yeah,
fucks
this
me off.
this
We know
formation.
about systems.
It's
Let
too-
me ask
it's too
everybody a
wing
question.
heavy.
Do you think we're gonna play this system next season?
Formation.
The formation does need to change, man. I'm sick of this heavy wing play, man. It's just not the one. We don't go through the middle. We ain't got no tiki taka or nothing, man. It's going back to the crossing, inshallah, right now, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think we're gonna play same system next season? Who has a
Yeah, I
porn
don't see
hub
why
on the
not.
background?
Oh, I wonder who
Something's
it
got to
is.
change, man.
Probably Fata.
Three midfielders would be nicer as well, man.
I'd like a 3-man midfield in general, just because I think it gives you a lot of options to mess with depending on what midfielders you have. In our with our current squad, we don't have. I don't think what it takes to have a 3-man midfield.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not gonna happen this season. We have too many players that play.
Yes,
we do.
To cover.
Not to be creative though, Oscar. Like we could put 3 guys there and sit them defensively, but not to be creative.
Here's my question, Oscar. Do we gonna play this season without a single DM this season?
We don't have a DM in our squad. There isn't
So
one.
that's what I'm saying. We can't change the system this season.
But we could still play 3 in midfield.
The only one I'm not showing you. The only way you can play free midfield is if we bring Declan Rice in.
Nah, I think Lampard kind of put a bad spin in the amount, like Paul.
So
yeah,
bad spin in the head.
Wait. One more thing, yeah. One more thing. When Lampard was there,
So you want to bring a guy in. So you want to bring a guy in who's never played in a 3-man midfield. He's always played in a pivot. So we can change to a 3-man midfield and he can play as a lone DM, which he's never done in his whole life.
Who are you talking about?
Right.
He has the capabilities to do that.
I don't care if he's got the capabilities to do that. He's never done it in his career.
Yeah, we haven't seen it.
Another
Oh,
goal.
right.
He ain't getting
I'm
right.
fairly sure, I'm fairly sure that you could play like someone everywhere. We've said before we could play certain people in certain positions.
I want this on the record.
We've said there have been people on this panel that have said Mount can play right wing back because of the things he offers. It's not going to happen, but we've still said it.
Bro, Mount's playing out of position as it is. Like, so many players in our team are not playing in the right position. Like,
No, I agree.
I'm not really on this Declan Rice train.
No, that's what I'm
If
question for
Declan Rice
everybody.
comes in, we could play him as a DM and it would work.
Actually, Oscar, seeing as you go on, Alex, go on. My bad.
I want to ask everybody so I can remember which one said what. Everybody on the panel, please tell me if we're gonna play same system next season.
Do you mean formation?
No, not formation. System. Scott.
The system will stay the same.
Define our system.
Okay.
Can we define our system?
Let's be real, yeah. If you take
Four in the back.
If you take Jorginho
formation,
out of the team, the system is a little bit different.
Someone said it, innit?
If you take Jorginho out of the team, the system is slightly different.
No, it's not. It's not.
It is.
It is. No, it is.
We don't play
You could argue we play the system because of Jorginho.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nah,
Exactly.
we play the formation
because he makes the system.
Okay,
When
what?
Jorginho plays,
Hold on a second. Because maybe we have a different understanding what's the system, what formation. Can somebody explain me what's the system, what formation?
The system
is how we
what the
play.
manager wants to
Formation
play.
is where players play.
Okay. Someone explain what the system is currently.
Possession plays. Possession
Possession-based football.
Oh, because that's England.
Come on, guys. That's not the system.
That's
It
what
is.
I'm. That
what are you talking about? The formation or the
No,
way
the
we
way we play. Because I think like we can play a 4-3-3 and we can play the same way that we're playing now with this double pivot. We could.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, that's the
Well,
system.
before it was a lot of play through the wings, but ever since we've lost Chilwell, we struggled in that department.
I think Lampard.
and with midfield, we've also got midfield injuries
had no
now. And
tactics.
Ruben hasn't been
because
good
I
enough.
thought the system is the different. That's an English misunderstanding from my part. So I guess
So you meant the formation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you're gonna play different formation next year?
No,
Yeah, we are.
I
should
don't
be
think we
playing-
are.
I think we play.
I think we are then
now,
too. I
if
think
we
we
had the
are.
right players.
I reserve the right to after the summer.
I think we
transfer
can. We definitely can. Like that's what
Yeah,
I'm
for
saying.
the
We
future.
can,
Andrew,
but I
Andrew,
don't
what do
know
you
if we
mean?
will.
What
you're
you are,
looking-
Andrew?
If you're looking at the players that we're targeting, it screams formation change next
Yeah,
year.
we're gonna go to 4-3-3 with
Yes, Josh.
Mount
Yeah.
and Gallagher as the eights.
And then that would be tough because they
Yeah,
both
as
kind of
good
do
as
the
that,
same. They both kind of do the same thing.
Spider-Man
Like
movie.
Mount for sure would be an
confused.
8.
I'm honestly so confused by this
Wait, who
team.
said that?
that
Who
people
said,
want to play.
who said Mount and Gallagher as the 8s?
I was
who
going to
said
say,
that? Who said that?
I'm so confused about the team that everyone wants
Someone's
to play.
got
So-
dream.
Lewis, I was on this.
I want to get this. I want to get this straight. Yeah, I want to get this perfectly understood. People want us to go back to a 4-3-3 and play one of two DMs that have never played lone DM in their career.
How do you know that?
2 8s
Because he's watched him.
that haven't played together before, apart from maybe in the youth team.
They picked up the academy. What do you mean?
Cool.
Oh,
The
shut
academy
up,
is not the
you're
same as
talking
first
this
team
10 years
football.
ago.
No, but Scott, like what
It
you're
worked
saying,
10 years
bro.
ago.
Listen
What
to
you
the
want
formation
about?
we currently play. We have wing backs in Chilwell and Reece James that never played wing back before they played there at Chelsea. We have Mount
Exactly.
playing as a right-sided 10, which he's never played before. Even like
You
no
have
matter
to
what,
adapt.
no
to the
matter what
formation.
winger we put in those left 10 positions behind Lukaku, none of them are comfortable
Bro,
in
W,
those
can
roles.
you let people
We have
talk?
Havertz playing as a false 9. I see Pulisic playing as a false 9. This whole
Which
idea
is
that
trash.
if a player has never played there, they're never gonna. It's not gonna be.
That's not necessarily my point.
If you
My
have the
point
attributes
is
to
the
play
fact-
there, Tuchel will play you there. Simple as
Yeah, but
that.
there's a difference. We've seen what happens, particularly with Rice when he plays in that lone DM. It doesn't work
Where?
when he's played position. And for England,
Yeah, it was
whenever
good.
we
It
got
was
opened
good.
up,
When did he play there? For England?
when we played Germany, we got opened up in the midfield at times
Bro, did
because
you not see him
Goretzka was
against Italy?
blitzed
Did you not
They
see
had a
him against
pivot,
Italy?
bro. They had a pivot in the.
No, when he so they
Euros.
did play a pivot, but when Phillips was up the field and he had to play as the lone DM because on defense he was the only one back.
Did you not see Rice against Italy?
Through him.
Why are you talking about
And
Italy,
then
bro?
again,
We're
Yo,
talking about
Germany.
Germany.
W,
you were
you need
trash.
to chill, man. You need to chill. Let the people talk.
I'll say this:
And then
like if
against us, he tried to play as the lone DM and play possession against us, and that's when he lost the ball and we scored off of that.
for me, if we were to get Tchouaméni next year and we played a 3-man midfield, I would like to see Mount and Conte on the 8s with Tchouaméni in the middle. That would be the 3 I would like to see.
You could really have to
But
play
that is though,
4-3-3.
By the way, Gallagher is coming in, so he's definitely gonna play.
Yeah, Gallagher has to play.
No, I think we're gonna at least a 4-2-3-1.
So now
Gallagher will not
those
start.
players suit more of a 4-3-3.
Nobody has to play, guys. Nobody has to
No.
play.
I'm saying like he's gonna be in the team, and he will. force himself.
Yeah, but look, Mount has to play. Gallagher has to play. Apparently, Havertz has to play.
No.
Gilmore has to play.
Gallagher will bench.
This idea that people have to play is nonsense.
If you
Like,
no,
Gilmore's
Oscar.
rotation. Gilmore's
Oh,
rotation.
fuck,
You have
fucking Oscar,
Lewis, yo.
may
Yeah.
I explain what I was saying?
Yeah, go for it, bro.
For example, if Gallagher gonna be not if he will be staying with Chelsea next season, that's a fact. He ain't going on another loan. If we're gonna try to put him on loan or tell him that he's not gonna have time, the guy's gonna be sold. I promise you. The guy's gonna be sold. He will force to sell. So he will be in the team and he will force himself in the team because based on how he played, he actually for me did more on his loans than what Mount did. So it's gonna be probably somebody else that's gonna hold the bench, not Gallagher. Gallagher will be the one that starts.
I don't think he'll push a move.
I think
He will push the move.
No,
Listen, because they already told him he's going to be part of the squad next year. So if they go
Yes.
back on that, he'll ask to go.
Also,
Yo,
you
he
can see
did
that
not.
has
He did
ambition.
not supposed to leave this season in the first place. There's a
Rio
personal.
Ferdinand interviewed Conor Gallagher, and he said his end goal is to play for Chelsea. He'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah.
I'm
So why
pretty
would you
sure
push a
that we've
move?
had other players that have said that in the past. I'm pretty sure Tammy Abraham had that same goal, but he wasn't getting the game time.
Sure,
So he
Mo
went to
Salah and
Roma.
Kevin De Bruyne said that.
Like,
Yeah.
players will have ambition to go and play football at the highest level they can. If they're not getting it at us,
Yeah, but it's
You know,
different
can't play
if you have a
elsewhere.
team when you're kids.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
You've
it
got to get
is.
this out of your mind. He's a West Ham player.
I'm
He's
talking
gone
about
through their
Gallagher. I'm
system.
talking about Gallagher.
Rice. He's not talking
I'm talking
about
about
Rice.
Gallagher. Sorry, Gallagher. Yeah, but
You
the thing
still
is,
gotta
Gallagher-
get the shit out
listen,
of your mind, though. It doesn't change the
Gallagher-
doesn't change the thing
Listen,
because
it's a load of different now. Now you know what? He's he's promoted. He's gone from the academy. He spent his time at West Brom. He spent his time at Crystal Palace.
He does not
won't be
have-
thinking about the academy. If he doesn't get an inkling from Tuchel that he's in his plans next summer, he'll ask to leave, and rightly so. He should.
But the thing is, he's playing so good right now that he's making.
Yeah, I know he's playing, but
it's not even that.
He can.
Yeah, but I think one of the
if
candidates
he's
Jorginho and
smart
Coleman will
enough,
leave this season.
He'll just ask whether he's in his plans next summer. He won't say, "I demand a place in the team."
Yeah, he
Tuchel
won't.
Says,
but do you not think, like players like Ruben Loftus-Cheek at the beginning of the summer probably wasn't in Tuchel's plans, and then
neither was
circumstances.
Chalobah.
Circumstances.
No,
I think Chalobah was, man. Chalobah
I
was.
don't think Chalobah was.
Chalobah wasn't.
Chalobah was, guys. Always
He had a
was.
good preseason. That's it.
The three players that weren't.
You fool.
Three players.
Chalobah supposed to go on loan. He did it really well in preseason. That's why he stayed.
Chalobah was.
You got to remember,
Chalobah wasn't good.
Tuchel was managing in the French league last season, and Chalobah was playing well over there. Like he knows him. He's not like an
he's in
unknown
his
entity.
plans because he had a fantastic pre-season. That's why
He
he's
had a
in his
fantastic
plans.
season as well.
No, but he had I'm saying,
That's the reason he's in the team now.
I
Yeah.
don't think. Listen, he worked
Good
his way
thinking
into
there,
Tuchel's
W.
plans.
Good thinking.
He
There's
worked his way
like
into
proper
Tuchel's
thinking.
plans.
There.
But-
you
but-
did.
but-
Love,
Like,
bro.
But I think the point is, Andrew, Gallagher would do the same thing because he really wants to play for Chelsea.
Yeah, I totally agree. But
So,
what I'm saying is,
if there's an opportunity to work his way, he will try and do that.
Exactly, and everyone's.
Here's the thing: if we do
He
not,
won't push
if
him.
Gallagher, he
Yeah,
will.
he will.
Nah, I don't think he will. Still,
He won't.
I think,
He won't.
I think
First
he
of
will
all,
stay.
this is
If he's
his
in-
last year contract.
No, he's had a 5-year
He signed a
contract.
4-year contract last year.
Oh, he did before he left. Yeah. Chelsea doesn't do
If
that.
Gallagher's,
Yeah, you're
if
right.
Gallagher's with us in preseason, he will stay. If he's not getting game time in January, then he'll force a move. But I don't
Yeah.
think he's leaving
Okay,
because you've seen what's happened this season. Opportunities just open up for certain players, and the door is there. And if they play well, they're not getting out of the team unless your name's Callum Hudson-Odoi. But that's a different story. So when it comes to like players like Ruben, they
I
shouldn't
still
really
think
be
he needs a
in
loan.
Fuck no.
Ruben
Hudson
should
I
have
think
been.
the midfield's going to have a
Pulisic
major
alone.
transformation anyway during the summer. I think it's just going to have to.
So
Because
how?
of injuries and
So when I ask,
contracts and things.
listen to me, you fraud. When I ask the question, are we gonna play different formation next season? I reserve the thinking for the summer transfer window. And you're saying that we're gonna be major shake-up in the midfield?
He's a troll, bro. He's a troll.
Yo,
That's it.
we're
People
big to
coming
me.
in and out. People
Guys,
coming in and out.
Tuchel don't want to play like this.
That's
man.
got
Alex,
nothing
he's
to do with it.
exactly.
That's got nothing to do
It
with
is.
formation.
What
It
is
is.
going on
It
here?
is.
Nothing to do. It's got
Okay,
nothing to do.
okay.
You're
Hold
just
on a
upset
second.
that I didn't ask
No.
you, that's
No. Who's your? What's the major transformation? Get back on the screen so I can see you fraud. Let me see. Tell me, please, what the major transformation, whatever that word is.
I
We're
think there's
gonna
a
face
potential
this summer.
as much as I back him, I think there's a potential that Jorginho could leave in the
Potential. It's a
I
fact.
know. It's the only
Not
way
a
I would
fact.
use potential for this Chelsea team.
You want to make a bet with me,
Potentially
Scott?
I'll bet you £100 right here, right now.
That Jorginho's staying?
Yeah.
In the summer?
Yeah.
Deal.
Yeah.
You heard this
Me,
here.
me
I
too
think-
as well. Me
Clip
too.
it. Clip it.
I can't,
What's the
I'm not
reason?
paying.
Alex,
not
we're gonna
paying
need
you-
a Gilmore backup.
Whoa. Hold on.
I'm
Me
betting
too.
with Scott. It's it.
No. Me
Gilmore,
too.
Gilmore's
How
gonna
much
need a
y'all
backup.
betting?
Guys.
I don't know
Wait.
how it's a direct thing.
I know what you're betting, Fatter, because you're about to lose 500.
No. I need that. Okay. No.
That's why
Hold
you're
on.
betting, man.
No, hold on.
That's why you're
I
betting.
want 200.
Yeah,
What?
because you're going to lose 500.
I want
That's why you
200.
want it.
Let's go.
Yeah,
You
trying to
want
recruit
200,
that 500
200
you're missing. No, I just think I said it before. We have to start planning. While we've
Scott,
got
me and you
Kante for
only.
life without
Winner takes
Kante.
all.
We've
Oh,
got to
come
start
on.
planning for
Me-
that.
Alex,
I'll
let's
take
go 200 as well. I want 200 first, please.
I'm not
You
betting
want
that.
200 because you're going to lose 500.
Yeah,
to
so
me
Father's
anyway,
trying to
you
hedge his
bet.
other bet.
Yeah. That's why you want
So-
200.
So I'm
Father
gonna
wants to
bet
hedge
two of
that
you.
bet.
Yeah, apparently you're betting both of them. Yeah, apparently you're betting both of them.
If
Yeah.
I took out £100 right now to just waste on getting somebody off the screen.
He spends £100 on super chats, so we know he's good for it.
All right, 200.
And no one is complaining,
No,
personally.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, facts. We're not complaining over it.
Yeah.
But
man.
no, can I
You're
say
free
something
to do
though?
whatever you want, Batter,
You guys
man.
don't think?
It's a free
You guys don't
society.
think?
It's a free world.
Hold on. You guys don't think Lampard made that 4-3-3 look worse? Like we're judging that 4-3-3.
did.
He can't play a 4-3-3 because
He made every midfielder in that formation look like Sunday League.
Big
Which
up,
is
Josh.
ironic.
Jorginho,
Very
Kovacic,
open.
Kante,
Very
all look horrific.
Man, you lot got
Because
short-term
if
memories,
you
bro.
look,
You lot got
all
short-term
right,
memories.
You know that this summer,
this
Nah,
summer,
man.
Jorginho
We
is
had
gonna
good
have the
times.
last year
No,
of
I
his
mean,
contract.
last
You know that this
Lampard's
is gonna be
2021,
yo.
not 1920.
You know that Jorginho
Yeah,
is gonna
we
be
had
on
good
1
times.
year left on his contract, and he's 30 years old. Ah,
Yeah, we
that's
sell
sweet.
him.
100
look,
pounds,
look.
man.
Hold on.
What?
That
Wait,
is
Where's-
wait.
where's-
What's this bet? What's this bet happening now?
that he's going to be here during, like, he'll still be here after the summer.
All right.
Jorginho.
Yes,
This summer.
Junior.
Oh yeah. Who's bet against that?
Alex,
He's
I
not
bet
gonna.
I'm
He's
getting
gonna.
£100,
He's gonna. He's
boys.
move on.
Okay, say
Let's
less.
move out.
Wow, I'm
Mate, I
holding
want
on to
the
that as well. I'm
I
interested.
want that bet as well.
No.
Oh, 150 then.
I'll take
150.
£100.
Oh yeah, you said
Listen
100
to the
pounds.
desperation in your voice because you're about to lose £500 when Werner leaves. Like, the desperation in your voice.
Werner's
We'll
a
see,
fraud.
guys. We'll see. You're forgetting one thing. He is 30 years old on 1 year contract. He will not sign 1 year contract with Chelsea. He will not. He will go for so.
Maybe
he
they'll
needs
give him
to-
a 2-year
Oh,
extension.
you want? Oh, W, you
Maybe
want to
they'll give
bet?
him a 2-year
Werner
extension.
doesn't leave yet. Go on.
Oh,
Who,
my
me?
word.
Yeah, 200. Let's go.
I don't think I could bet.
Yeah, he's
Bro.
the legal age.
Hey.
Wait, I thought you earned I thought you.
Oh, yeah,
earned
let's
good
bet,
as
let's
an
bet, let's bet, let's
electrician,
Yeah.
mate.
Let's
You
bet.
ain't getting that money. You ain't getting that money. Don't bet with him,
Yo,
bro.
you will
You
never
ain't
see
getting
this
that
guy
money.
over here again.
You ain't
will
getting
never
that
see
money.
this
bro.
guy over here again.
Nah, but look, what I was
Aye,
saying the 433.
600 if you're confident.
Can you use W's, Mike? Because he's just chatting foolishness.
You're gonna
Nah,
have
but
to prove. You're gonna have to prove you who you are before you're making the bet.
Oscar, with that 433, I think on the Lampard, kind of like we can't really take that serious because, like, you know, that story. But if you look the year before under Sarri, we played that 433. I know that's not everybody's famous manager, but we didn't concede that many goals. I think we were playing a 433 with Luis and Alonso in the squad.
People in the chat asking if this is gambling stream.
We've
now.
had so many bets on here in the last few
Gamble
days. I haven't even
responsibly.
jumped in any
Gamble
of these. Yeah.
responsibly.
So
I'm just
far,
gonna leave.
So wait, I don't think we could play a 433 with
So
this.
far,
this
we
squad.
already have 3 bets. I bet it with Daniel 2 and with Scott 1.
We
With
could play
Daniel
a
first, I'll say that
No one wants an AC bet, but it's cool.
God, what you say, bro?
The thing is, we could,
Mount was gonna outscore Lukaku. That was my number 1 bet.
Someone
Then second,
bet and ask and make Lewis bet his channel.
You must be out your mind. I'll bet my channel.
Second is
Hey,
I think
this is like Shane McMahon taking over
Kai
WCW.
Havertz is I think
Hilarious.
Hazard is coming.
The name
It's like,
says
this is my show now.
I asked, seeing as we hear, because we had this big discussion, I want to hear what you're saying as well.
Yo.
Would you want to sell Azpi?
Yeah, but I think this should be his final year, to be honest.
Facts. See,
Oh.
someone's got sense.
No,
Hey.
wait, you as well.
Wait, what are we doing? Like, Aspi's not the guy he used to be.
No,
Exactly.
I'm saying for the leadership purposes, we should be keeping him. That's what
does he
Tuchel said, but the same
need,
thing with
bro?
him as well.
But Tuchel's dropped him as well. Tuchel don't really need him in the starting 11.
Yeah,
anyway.
we're not saying keep him to start every game. I mean, keep him in the squad.
Yeah, but like he's declining. Like next year, it's only going to get worse. I feel like he's good. He's good for now, innit? He's not the worst player in our squad. We can handle him.
But do you not feel like he would be a good squad player?
And get
He's
how
a
much
good-
would you?
I think he's a good squad player now. I feel like any further, it's going to get worse.
Nah, man.
To
How
me,
much?
No,
Lewis,
it's like, to me, it's like with the less game time that we'll be having now as a squad player, you preserve him a lot more.
I will
So
say
you can
Lewis,
get better performances in a longer distance,
it
as you
very
would
much
playing in game
depends.
in, game out.
It very much depends on what centre backs we get in now and the summer. Like, because if we get a couple of centre backs in, like we get Koundé and we're not going to get him, but say Delict, and say we only get rid of one of Rudiger and Christensen, then Azpi could easily go.
And what do you notice though? Any centre back that we're buying, they ain't built like Aspi, and any right back we're buying, they don't run like Aspi. So
we're not going to sell him
moving,
anyway.
we're moving away from that kind of player.
We're not selling him anyway. He's going to go on a free.
I agree that right now he isn't in a position to start every game.
How many years left has he got?
I think it's 1 year.
What, this is his final year?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
6 months.
only-
Yeah, this is his final year.
Yeah, only Reece James.
Let's do that. Let's do that testimonial. Let's send him off well. But goodbye, bro.
Yeah, because we had
I'm
four defenders
surprised,
leaving.
but I wouldn't get rid. I'd definitely.
Would
don't
any
think
of
we
you
should
guys
get
give
rid
him a
right now.
statue?
What?
Nah, man, relax.
No.
No, we've already
I
said like
say
there's a few
extend
people
it
What
to
is
5
it? A
years.
museum? Is that a museum or something? Statue? Like
No, outside the stadium.
Christensen's a statue.
I got the point, man.
Nah,
Statue.
no one
Why
knows
would we
that.
get?
No,
Why?
let's give Jorginho a statue.
Before I didn't hear that.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's
Oh,
do it,
look
He's
at
earned
Jem.
it. He's
Jem
earned
wants
it.
paying Chris across the.
Nah,
No,
but Scott.
no. He's talking about Jorginho and Alonso, man.
Can I
No,
just
no,
point
no,
out as
not
well, because I
Jorginho.
see
He's talking about Alonso and sadly.
You want to
Azpi.
bet that Jim's talking about the Jorginho and
No,
Alonso?
I don't want to bet because he will switch it to what you want just to spite me. That's
No,
the
we
sort
are
of guy he
literally
is.
talking about the same thing yesterday.
Do you wanna, guys,
Alex, Alex, I think you're the type of guy to bet on WWE. I think you're that type of guy. You like
I
to
don't
bet on
even watch
everything.
fake. I don't even watch fake. Fake. What's the name?
It's not fake. It's scripted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fake.
Yeah.
Not fake.
It's still real to me, damn
It's
it.
real to me, damn it.
Yeah.
Can't be on.
Crushing childhood dreams over here, man.
You watch your mouth, all right?
So you're telling me when John Cena does the 5-knuckle shuffle, it's not real and that?
Oh, Jem,
Or
that's
Google's
not.
elbow.
What are you talking about?
RKO.
Or Rakishi.
Oh, Jem.
You tell me the Cobra is not real either.
Google's real.
Santino is a funny guy.
That's a
No wonder
throwback.
half of you over here think Spider-Man exists.
So who thinks
Not
Spider-Man
gonna lie.
exists?
That's stupid. Spider-Man doesn't exist, but Kane and Undertaker are brothers. So
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Exactly. Yeah.
Let's talk about
And
real
Kane
things.
was burned alive in a fire.
I swear Triple H is
Spider-Man
actually
does
dating Stephanie McMahon as well.
Yeah, they're married.
Yeah, they got kids.
Yeah. And
Yo,
I
I
always
think
believe
tomorrow
that
would have been
Rey
a perfect
Mysterio
time
can
to
be the
test
next
out a
one.
new formation.
Hey, we're getting cooked tomorrow. I don't know if you lot spoke about it. But we're
Nah,
getting
look
cooked.
up them.
Oh, yeah, no, we get
I think we're losing. I think we're losing.
Ah, man. Sal
Might pick up a
Masterclass.
six.
Let's go. Spanish Pirlo. Let's do this.
I agree with you,
He ain't
Oscar.
ready.
Nah, we're eating. We're holding a 3-piece tomorrow, man. It's not gonna be easy.
Might pick up a 6 or
Let's lose 4-0, yeah? Let's get out of the way.
Yeah, little bonus banquet.
They haven't played in 2 weeks, yeah. They're just gonna be running. And
That'll be Brentford's cup final. They haven't played in 2 weeks.
Bro, they've had all their
Yeah.
games cancelled because of
boy.
COVID. They ain't played football.
And then that crowd.
What
bro.
about our COVID cancel then?
If you deep, yeah, when Tottenham played Liverpool, yeah, Tottenham hadn't played in 2 weeks either, and they were just running. Liverpool couldn't hack it because they played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we couldn't get our games cancelled. Brentford got all their games cancelled. Now they're coming back fresh. They're just gonna be running around us. Like we're pissed.
Remember that last 20 minutes when we played them in the season?
What have these under 23s though been playing a lot? Because they might not.
Exactly, yeah.
They might have
The season got
benches as well.
cancelled.
Who?
Some of these under 23 players.
Name one of them. Who?
I don't know.
Doesn't Charlie Musonda play for under 23s right now?
The under 23s, yeah.
They terminated his contract, boy.
Nah, man, come on.
I thought we still had to get
Yes,
Man
Man
City
City
under
23s.
23s we have
Let's
are on.
go.
I maybe got mixed
Yeah,
up.
we made it. 90 points. Let's go. I'm on first. I need to give you my DLs as well, just in case you get through.
Hey, yo.
Yes, sir.
You're right, man. All the good under 23s on.
Yeah, the good ones
No,
are like
they're
Ian
not.
Matson. They're playing
They're
at
not.
Coventry.
Yeah,
They're
you
all
are.
playing in good places.
No, they're not.
bro.
The ones left over is like Lewis Baker, who's like 24 anyway.
Nah, our
Why-
academy is stacked.
Jesse Lingard, man.
Lewis Baker's like 27. Why is he still
He's
there?
like Jesse Lingard.
Have you watched the FA Youth Cup?
Yeah, I watched the Youth Cup when he's like 18-year-olds, not 23-year-olds,
when he could actually play because he was a youth.
No,
Not now.
this season.
Look, we've got... Is Sunsop Bell there?
He's got COVID.
Who's training with the first team? What young players are
Harvey
training?
Vale.
Gilchrist, Harvey Vale, and some.
Harvey Vale's good. That's
Yeah.
about it, though.
Mbayamba.
Yamba.
Hey, that guy, I heard he's been getting rinsed.
Is that the same guy that got rinsed by Arsenal's under 23s?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, man. It's,
Oh,
guys,
sticky
we're not,
one still.
we're not
Do you
making
reckon Aspie will play tomorrow?
Him
Lewis
versus
Hall.
Ivan Tony's going to be a fucking mess.
Hey, Chris. If
Joe Holt.
Aspie plays against these fast Brentford players, yeah,
It's peak. It's actually
Aye.
peak.
At centre back though. At centre back.
he's gonna. Ivan Tony will kill him. He's gonna break his back, guys.
Don't
He's
do
got
that.
other strikers
We're
as
getting
well.
finished tomorrow. We're getting
Mbeumo.
Have faith in Aspie.
Oscar the truth. Oscar the
I hate,
truth.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, yeah, but once our players come back and we
You don't
go
need
against
pace for
Aston
centre
Villa,
back, by the way.
yeah,
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah, so Thiago Silva's really
Oscar,
fast,
I think
right?
he's not playing.
No, you either need
To be honest, Thiago Silva looked like he still had legs against Wolves. To be
There's
honest,
a difference. No, to
Yo,
be
beats the
if
game
he
so
plays,
well.
we're finished.
to be a centre back at a top level, you either need pace or you need elite level reading of the game. And at youth level, they're not going to have that. So you need pace.
I can't believe people.
I think
that
Aspie reads the game really well.
He don't. He really
Jorginho's
don't.
gonna get
Yeah,
offered
yeah, he
contract
does. Come
after
on.
30
He
years old.
don't. He don't.
Maybe not as
He's
well as Thiago
important to the
Silva, but
squad,
of course, but
Alex.
like he reads the game pretty
No,
well. Like,
he's
his
not.
tackling,
Yes,
his
he
positioning
is.
is really
Bro.
good.
When he doesn't
He
play,
does.
we suck.
When's our next home game? Brighton.
Brighton.
Lewis, yeah.
Brighton.
Lewis, organize a banner for Aspie because this is last year, man.
no, there already is a banner for us.
Abramovich said he's gonna.
We need the boy who dreams. Aspie, the boy who dreams. With a Spanish
Yeah,
flag.
Abramovich
That's what we need.
personally
We need the
wants
big banner.
Azpilicueta to be sent off properly. If he
All
decides
right,
to
cool.
leave.
Yeah, I'm sure we can do a GoFundMe.
It's gonna be talented.
Give some out one.
Last game at the bridge, you substitute him in the 28th minute. That's what you
Yeah,
do.
Yeah, the strippers at the bridge. At
Oh,
the
we're gonna
end.
do that type of stuff
Fucking
again.
rain,
We almost
I'm gonna
got.
make
Remember,
the
we almost got in
100
trouble
pound
for
bet.
that.
I'm gonna win
We
the
almost got in
100
trouble
pound
for
bet.
that.
We can sub a player anytime we want.
No, because
You just
they
need
take the
right
ball out,
photo.
remember?
You just need the right photo for the banner, and then you've got something perfect.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, get a picture of the picture.
Take a picture of him before
What's a good one we could do?
Notion provides a single space.
What the fuck?
Yo, W, man.
I found the right photo. Yeah, that should do it. That'll be perfect.
Hey, is that from the Man United game where we got
Wait,
smacked
wait,
up, Lewis?
Yo, that's that Man United
game. We
game.
got swept. Oh, come on,
Shit
Lewis,
kit
man.
as well, man. Jeez.
That's not the United game, is it?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like
it
Man
is.
United.
Yeah, it looks like.
Oh boy. We'll edit the photo so it looks like it's blue in the background, and no one will tell.
Edit Christensen out of that photo, man. That's what you need to edit out.
No, because it's two legends that could potentially be leaving in the summer, so we have to pay credit to both of them.
Why is
Do we
somebody
not?
photobomb him?
Who's the
Azpilicueta.
second
Why is
legend?
somebody
Who's that
photobomb him?
fan in the picture with Azpilicueta there?
Who's the second legend?
Who's that fan? Yeah, who's that fan?
What do you mean who's the second legend?
Yeah, I didn't see a
You
second.
said two legends.
Who's that fan? Yeah.
You put a picture up with one legend and you said two
Yeah.
legends. I'm confused.
Yeah.
Respect Azpilicueta. He is a legend in this institution.
Yeah,
Man.
he's
I
a
don't know
legend.
what you're doing. Well, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, you're right.
Who's
Well,
that,
I
you
don't
man
think
would
too
call
much
Aspie a
has to be
legend.
disrespect on this stream, guys. Come on, man.
who's that other generic-looking FIFA player beside him in that picture?
Oh,
Respect
that
Azpilicueta,
wasn't me.
Andrew.
That wasn't me.
What are you doing? What
I
are you
agree,
doing?
but I didn't say that.
Christensen is better on FIFA.
Actually,
Oh no.
it's special
Anyway,
card thing.
blame FIFA for that. They gave this guy had about 44 clean sheets this year, and they gave him a non-rare
my
card.
guy's stiff.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, EA
Lewis, can
tax.
I see the team you lot picked for Brentford?
Oh my god, we're struggling.
I don't even know
We didn't pick.
We're gonna do it for all the
four
legends.
players
Maybe we
out,
could
bro.
do this. Oh, even
Again,
better.
who's that person with Rudiger and Azpilicueta there, man?
So I just deep like if we don't
Oh, you want to see the team? 1 second.
Yeah,
if we don't update these contracts, it could be a clear out.
We need to update some of them, like for sure. Some of them
Aspie,
can
Christensen, Rudiger leaving.
What contract is Drinkwater? Like, is he still high?
Werner
Like,
probably
it
leaving.
ends
Yes.
It ends this summer.
It ends this
Oh,
time.
good,
Yeah.
good.
Why is bitches in a bitch?
Please.
He's getting back shots. That's why.
What are you doing?
You got the back pain.
What are you
got
doing,
back
man?
shots.
Yeah, I already told you, man. Like, if he's doing like the rough sex and that, like, of course you're gonna get those little injuries. It happens. It is what it is, man.
What?
But yeah, that's the lineup we had for the team so far. Bale is Harvey Vale, by the way. It was the best we could find.
Oh my goodness.
We might.
Oh gosh, Malang Sarr. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and the rest is
Wait,
just.
why did I
because
say?
you-
Wait.
He played in the first game and he did good. What are you crying, Oscar?
Right wing. Oh, this is. Oh gosh.
This is the best we got, man.
Bare bones.
At right wing back,
Oscar,
ranking.
Sarr played it before in the first game. What are you crying about?
Yeah, man, I watched it.
And if he did fine.
All right. Who's going to be in the middle? Is Christensen?
That's the
has he got a
biggest
headache?
question.
Christensen's injured. He's still got the back pain.
Richardson.
We should just play Alonso strike.
Who would you not play up top? Because Havertz is back now, right?
I think
No, he's
Alonso
not.
will be good at striker, actually.
Havertz is
I
back.
do
We
too.
ain't risking him for this shit show.
Nah,
Fuck
he's
it.
not. He's not.
I would laugh if
Maybe
he
he's
gets
Oh,
paid
there's
in this
still
game.
no. I
like
swear
Ross
Havertz is
Barkley
back.
in position.
He has
I
COVID.
would laugh.
I
No,
swear
he's
he got a
COVID.
negative
He got-
test for the last
Daniel, you
game.
don't
No, he
listen.
tested
The yellow
positive
bus
again.
test to his head. You don't listen.
So wait, he got a
Yeah.
positive.
Yo.
He got a positive, then a negative, then another
And then
positive.
positive, yeah.
Now that I think about it,
What the
Alonso
fuck?
could actually be good at top. Like Alex is
It's
right,
the
bro. He
most
stays up
Two
top
difficult
lazy
anyway.
ass tests,
I
man.
said
What
it
the
all of
fuck?
last year. Alonso was our best number 9. Like,
Yeah,
And then he could
all
actually
last
shoot.
year, never heard of you.
Actually, you know what? Like after seeing Werner and Pulisic in there, just fuck it.
Yeah, that's the guy that come in this
Hey,
January.
Whatever.
Werner's doing not too bad lately.
Yo, we should because I don't think he was
What?
meant to be a left
Chris,
back.
he's had
Left
one
back anyway.
decent game.
That's
Talking about.
wrong. That's wrong.
Are we
other
talking about
game apart
Hazard
from
again?
Zenit has he played well in?
Yeah, Hazard come in January.
There's a few.
No,
There's a
he's
few games he's
not.
had.
On what?
A couple
though?
Premier League, couple Champions League.
But Werner's
Wow.
shit.
Based,
Came out back
did you ask based on what, Xavi?
Like, what
Yeah,
is he
ba-
doing at Real
based-
Madrid to like worry?
Based
He's in
on
their
my
catering.
jingle
That's where
bells.
he is,
Based
man.
on
He's
my
in their
jingle
canteen.
bells, he's coming.
Yeah.
Walnuts.
You can call him walnuts. You squirrel.
Wait, what?
Well,
Interesting.
Lewis, look at Ben's comment.
What did Ben say?
Now Alonso could really
be
start
able
up
to
top
start.
though.
Why can't we buy? And also, I'm not reading that. That is horrible bait. He said, "Why can't we buy players from the Premier League and stop buying from other leagues like Bundesliga? French league is better than Bundesliga." You
Depends what
kind
you're
of
trying to
contradicted
get.
yourself there. You say, "Why stop buying from other leagues and say buy from the French league?" But I do.
I actually agree.
I'm with the Bundesliga.
French
He just
league
wanted
is
you to
more-
read his
no,
name.
French.
Yeah, no, like I'm not that bad. Like, come on.
He's not. He's not. He's not what his name from AFE TV.
yeah.
Because
He just
gets-
wanted you to read his name. Look at his name.
Urinator.
Anyway, I think French league is more suitable. Is more closer to the Premier League. That's
In
why French
physicality,
players-
it is. In physicality,
Yeah.
it is.
They got the best
That's why
midfielders.
French league is players get a little bit more better in England than any other. Not Bakayoko's example of it, but
If you look at it, you are you're right, Alex, because like
But Fabinho and Silva,
a bunch of players from the
made
French
up for
league
that.
have came to Premier League and been Player of the Year. So yeah, you are right.
is that supposed to be a
hello?
dig and sarcastic saying or something? No.
No, wait, no. I said you're
No,
right.
I just
Like
look
literally.
I just look at your dog and like the way you
Yeah,
said
don't-
it, I was like,
He can't. It's real Chris, man. He can't do anything to it, man. He's,
Okay.
He's off limits. Off limits.
no.
yeah.
I'm
So
serious.
Chris,
No,
are we
if you look
selling
at
Werner?
Okay, Kante,
really
Hazard, Mahrez. Like, there's been players from the French
Dave,
league who've been
Dave,
Fabinho,
Dave. Yeah, Dave.
Bernardo
Azpilicueta
Silva.
came from.
I mean,
Bernardo Silva.
Mbappe.
Well, I'm
Bro, he's
not
still
talking
playing in
about
there,
the kids.
bro.
I'm not talking about the kids that play now. I'm talking about even before
Thiago
Vieira,
Silva.
Drogba.
Ben Arfa came.
Yeah, well, he went there back too and got destroyed there again after he came back.
Nasri, Ribery.
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
like a French league is more suitable for us. That's why defensive midfielders are like
Hazard.
have $3-4 over there. That amount of money that we're asking for
Pepe flop though.
fraud that the cooking rice guy.
Fofana.
Sumare is doing well, I think.
No, he's not.
French league has all the,
But less the
every
standards, bro.
team has a
Hey,
good
Lewis, check the
defense.
private chat.
Ndidi.
Indeed, he came from Belgium.
Okay, one sec. I said a bag if Werner leaves in the next year.
Who said that?
Who's that? You.
You said that.
Dickhead.
He said check the private chat. It's either that or LaMelo ball is clear of Russell Westbrook. I don't really watch
Facts.
basketball.
No, I'm not saying read that out. I'm saying I messaged you in the private chat.
Oh, you put a DM. I think Twitter DM.
Oh shit! Let me look around. I'll see what I can do because there might be a few going round. Yeah.
Oh, I
I'll
thought
come
you
back
meant
to you
the
in a
comment
little bit.
underneath it. That's
Yeah,
all.
you
Lemelo
can read the
ball
comment. You can read the
is
third
clear
comment as
Russell
well.
Yeah, read the third one. Yeah, read the third one. Read now.
Aye, you bastard! I just for that I ain't looking now, dickhead. Can't be arsed.
That's the way to get your attention, bro.
I was just
So
saying
much
your attention.
AC. Sorry, I'd never look in the private chat. I really should. I barely do. It's the last one I saw was them going on about fucking I don't know, deodorant for boxing gloves or some shit. I don't know. Some fuckery. But yeah, anyone got any other questions before we wrap up the stream? Like, we still got enough time to go for a few.
Any
There might have been a few that we missed out.
What private chats are you talking about? The ones that are on the right over here?
The one that
Yeah.
The one that says private.
The one that says private chat.
Says respect
Private
Astrid
parts.
Richards to his OnlyFans is legendary. We are in the pits right now. I can't be bothered. We're literally where we were this time last year. Well, I couldn't buy any AC prop to save my life. Can't be
Leave
asked.
Astridson alone. Leave Astridson alone.
After Wet was with Cow the Dragon.
Dickhead. Can't be bothered. Oh boy!
When are we ever gonna feel?
Back up, I will remember all of this slander, just like I remember.
When the stocks are back up at another team, we're gonna remember.
Would you guys bring back
He ain't
Oscar?
going to another side. He's signing the
Bro,
contract.
he's not signing nothing, bro.
Whoa. Sorry, what was that question? Would I bring back? Would we bring back Costa?
I think W needs to.
That's a no-brainer.
He didn't say Costa. He said Oscar.
No. Either way, no.
Yeah, either way.
Wait. No brainer. No, don't bring Diego Costa back. No.
No, he said Oscar. But either way, the Costa or
Oscar's
Oscar
been
can
alright
both
on the
stay
stream.
where they are.
Oscar.
Bring back Oscar always on.
Oscar was inconsistent enough when he played.
I got a question to the panel.
Oscar was a baller.
Wait,
I got a question to the
Wait,
panel.
yeah, come on. He was great when he was at
Question
Chelsea.
to the panel. Question to the panel.
Inconsistent, but he had good games. Let's be real.
He was inconsistent for one season.
We went from him about.
he
Sorry, we went.
Wait. Why did you say that? Like that's okay. He was
We went
inconsistent
from
for a whole season, and you're fine with that.
Yeah.
Our standards are mud.
the level of
You know
drop-off.
there was.
Hazard.
We're getting
So was
desperate with a
Hazard.
bunch
So
of.
was Hazard.
You see all this
Hazard
revisionism.
was
I've seen people saying they want William back over Werner, and I'm like, what the fuck?
No,
Get out
no,
of here.
no, no, no.
I would take Willian over Werner any day.
Yeah, you see, this
Whoa,
is you reactionary.
Kick him out. Kick
No,
the
no,
front
no,
out.
no.
Kick the
You
front.
ask for Willian back at this football club, I immediately question your ball
Wait.
quality. So,
What was Williams' most?
That's a
What's
sackable
Williams'
offense.
most assists per season? By the way, like
5.
his most ever. Yeah,
What's his
Werner's
most
like
goals? What's his
smashed
most
out.
goals?
What William?
What,
Like
10?
more than
What,
Werner's
10
probably.
when he
Werner's got
had
12,
penalties
buddy.
because
So yeah.
because Jorginho wasn't taking penalties.
Wait, Chris, are you back on the Werner prop? I haven't spoken to you about
What
Werner
do you-
for months.
Am I back on? I never left him.
Yeah, I
If
know,
you,
but
if
you went
anyone
quiet,
wants
man.
William back at this club, just put your hands up and say you don't respect football or Chelsea, and it's fine.
Now respect William, man.
William.
Oh, what? Respect
Kick him
what?
back.
It's
I can't
consistency
believe
in
you
hitting the
haven't
first
made
manner.
that.
It's
That one
consistency
shimmy
in
he
having
had.
that deer in the
Don't even-
headlights
don't
look
even
as
need
soon as he
£100
got into the
super
final
chat.
third.
Willian over Werner all day, man.
Trust
Nah.
me.
Wouldn't take
Trust me.
either. Wouldn't take. I don't want either of them. I'd rather not answer the question personally.
Chris,
Willian
would
had
you
cut.
sell Werner?
William was
Me?
ball
No,
progression
it's
and
actually
vibes.
useful.
Timo Werner was
Oh
off the
my
ball
God.
movement and vibes. That's all. They
But
have
at least-
one
at least-
redeemable.
at least we're
feature
getting-
and the rest
Timo
is
Werner's still
horrific.
getting more goals than assists than Willian as well.
At least we
So
have a player that can dribble with the ball.
I mean, but
Oh,
this is the
so
thing.
you want
Werner's
dribble
movement and his IQ gets him in so many good positions.
exactly, Andrew.
He has to eventually get more goals than Willian. So I do give him that at the very least. But like, it's also so frustrating that he should have
is
so
better
much
than
more.
Werner.
Willian is not better than Werner. Willian
Yes,
was
he
just
is.
average
Yes,
and
he is.
frustrating.
He's so much
Especially
better.
right now.
No.
Especially right now.
Yes, sir.
Willian was as frustrating as Werner was.
No.
He was.
William.
For all the frustration, that Werner gives you with his missed chances,
Was
Willian
that
gives you the
because
same amount of
you want-
frustration because he didn't make the chance in the final
Yo,
third.
did
They
you just
both
keep
got
watching the
Oh, he hits the first man with his corners.
Yo,
Like, trust
Fata,
me,
did
you
you
asking
just
William
game
back
based
over
on
Werner,
watching
horrific,
OnlyFans?
Willian,
mate.
man.
Horrific. What respect what?
Bro,
Wow.
He was okay
Is that-
for us
Is
until
that the noise you
15,
make when
16
you
after
come,
that
Fata?
season. He was
I don't know why we're asking. Like, I don't know why we're arguing. Like, but Willian was frustrating, man. He was a frustrating player, but Werner is terrible. Like,
This is the worst.
Damn,
This is
Fata.
the
Both
worst
were terrible.
versus-
William just
You
looked better.
scared
You
my
give
kids,
Werner the same amount of years as Willian, he'd do better.
No, he wouldn't. No, he
Oh
wouldn't.
my
Yes, he would.
God, Chris.
He would.
Oh,
Goals
you actually
and
defended
everything.
him.
Just win more trophies.
I don't think
He
he
can
would.
go now.
He
He can
wouldn't.
go now. I'm not
Willian
giving
never had a
him
season
years.
as bad as Werner's
His
season.
first season, he helped
Yes,
us
he
win the
did. No,
Champions
yes, he
League.
did.
What's that say?
No,
Don't
Oscar.
care.
No,
Yes,
no,
he
he's
did.
never looked as bad.
There you go.
Never behaved as bad.
There
But
you
trust
go.
me, he did.
Scott, he didn't. He didn't.
Bring
what
back
are we
Anthony
talking in terms
Taylor.
of?
We're literally
Are we
discussing
talking?
garbage versus trash.
I was going to say, are we
discussing.
talking
You're
in
right,
terms of when you say as bad? Are we talking like output as bad?
No, just
But
general
guys, you
play.
do
I'm
have
not
to
talking
add
about
context. Willian always had to be on the
Yeah,
right. You have
output
that.
because
No,
you're
this is
playing
the
in a
thing.
forward
People say
position.
Willian won't miss tap-ins and he won't miss big chances
won't.
because he was meant to be the creator. He was meant to be the one ball
Exactly.
progressing.
Yeah,
So he was never in
because he
those
had to play on the
positions.
right.
But the problem
li-
with Willian is that he would get to the position and then he would freeze. You don't have a
Yeah,
stat
but
for that.
you have
You
to
have a stat
realise,
for Werner and his big chances missed, so it looks more glaring. But you
Lewis,
don't have a stat for just standing there and doing fuck all with the ball.
Yeah,
That's
Willian
the
had
problem.
that one
Willian-
move,
Nah,
that one shimmy to the right,
that's silly
that
though,
one like little leg shimmy.
Willian did so much more on the ball than Werner has ever done.
Yeah, Werner. Werner's bottom standard though.
Yeah.
Werner
Much
might be
better
one of the
dribbler,
worst
much
players that
better
ever
ball
played.
progression.
for our
They
club.
both had fuck all end product.
Now,
So
respect
to me, it was
Willian.
like neither was
Hey,
John.
Werner's end product
Yeah,
better still.
they're both trash. We're talking about free.
Remember Willian's free kick?
Literally, that's why I'm saying. How are people on the timeline asking for Willian back over Werner? Like you revisionist bastards, get out of it. Both are as bad as each other. Like no one frustrated me worse than Willian did.
I would bring back
because Werner, I can
Werner.
accept he's just a
I'm
shit
literally
kid.
shopping because I know I'm gonna get some £100 in the summer. Literally shopping.
Get this guy out, man. He's a bum.
What the
I
fuck
said
did you
Willian
just say
was
to
only
me?
good when he was contract working. Yes,
No, I was
Project
talking about
Restart
Werner,
Willian
man.
actually
I
made
was
a
talking
lot
about
of chances.
I was talking
But
about
you do
Werner,
have to
bro.
realise Willian always had to play on his weaker
My
position.
bad, Oscar. My bad. I thought you.
What do you mean?
Hey,
stronger
W,
position?
hey, W, please stop.
Oh,
He
don't-
didn't have
don't
the
stop.
skill.
Yeah, anything W's
Let
you
Digne
says,
have it.
What
you
was
just gotta
he was
like
better
what
on the
was
left.
his
ignore
better
it,
position,
bro.
left
better
or
on the
right? Because
left.
he was meaty on both.
No, he was
I
better
thought
on
he was
the
better
left.
on left. I thought he was
No,
better
he
on left,
was
in all
not.
fairness.
No,
Yes,
he
he
wasn't.
was.
It was just the only
I
season
will
we
say.
played him there was 1920, and that was his best season, and that's why people
Exactly.
say that. That's it.
Hang on,
No,
can I,
and the
hang
only
on, no,
reason
wait.
why it was his best season was because of Spurs away and because of Project Restart, where we gave him a bunch of penalties because Jorginho
Yeah.
was on the bench. That's it.
I was going to
Willian-
say,
And he
Willian
only
only
look,
goals-
Set
look.
pieces.
Let
Nothing
me,
in open play.
Let me
Willian only looked
let
back
me
when he
actually
passed.
say something when I watched because I watched William from the beginning when he played. Some of you probably watched him at the end of his career. He was never that good when he came. He always played in a better like right before he signed contract. He always did that.
Contract
It was
William.
so annoying. Nobody's doubting his abilities, how he could have played, but for some reason he only played right before the signing of a contract. He
Also,
only
can I
did that.
can I just
First
point
of
out as
all,
well?
No, hold on, Scott. Let me collect £100 first,
Oh.
then you can finish. What I was saying is like his first touch, he's literally goes up in the air all the time. He has to chase his own pass. Like it
Werner's
could be his
ball
assist.
control.
I don't care about the Werner. I'm talking about
Werner's
the William,
that's
man.
not his main thing,
Can I
though.
just say as well, right? So hang on. So
I
there's a
can
general
agree with you there.
consensus.
Chris, what's
Wait.
his main thing?
Me? What?
Yeah, what's Werner's main thing? You said ball control's not his main thing.
Bro,
He creates a lot of space for Chelsea now, for like off the ball movement. He does that really well. And he gets a bunch of assists for Chelsea.
What happens when he gets the ball?
Yeah,
He
man,
gets assists, that's what he does.
How much
just
space
want to
did he
point something out,
create
right?
against Man United?
Just want to point something else. So we are at a general consensus of 1920 was Willian's best year, yeah?
Yep.
My guy had 3 non-penalty goals.
My point. My point
And
exactly.
the thing is, we like to sign players that scored
The only
against
other
us.
season that
And
people
7
talk about.
assists.
The only
When
other
Willian,
season that people
Hey,
talk about.
you guys gotta remember when Willian
was
played for
trash.
Shakhtar Donetsk, he scored against us twice.
Fucking awful.
Yeah, and I always said Willian's game against us for Shakhtar Donetsk was his best performance at Stamford Bridge.
It's the
I didn't
Ziyech.
see any better.
He's the Ziyech. Ziyech had a great performance against
Yeah,
us.
he's a Ziyech.
Yeah, but Ziyech,
Ziyech with better set pieces, which, by the way, everyone also rates his 15-16 season, where all the goals he scored amounted to 1 point that we won that season. He wasn't my player of the season.
By
Diego
the way,
Costa was.
Those crosses are meant to be put it in by the in the people in the box, not the way he scored. He scored literally putting balls in the box that everybody missed, including the goalkeeper.
Yep.
He could not cross the ball in the, from corner to save his life.
Now respect his set
Willian,
pieces, man.
Willian was one of the.
Yo, shut your mouth. Let me finish. What I'm.
I know that was the W, so I'll allow that.
Yeah,
here's what I would think the frustrating. The players that stayed on the near bar in the front close bar, they should put charges against William for assaulting them from those crosses all the time. They should charge William on it.
I will say as well, Willian is one of the greatest scam artists I've ever seen. I do have to respect
I can't lie.
that.
I really think you guys are underestimating how bad Werner is.
Trust me.
I think Werner's one of the worst.
You know what? Most people are saying the same Werner's bad.
All those things I'm not saying about because I
Werner's
rate Werner.
technique is utterly
It's not about
horrific.
Werner for
I
me.
completely
It's
agree.
not about Werner for
So
me.
you're telling
It's
me you'd
about how
rather
bad
have Werner than
William
Willian?
was.
I'd
Yes.
take, I wouldn't take any of them.
Yes.
I wouldn't take any of them.
Days.
Nah,
Oh
man.
my days.
I take
They're
Willian
both
with Lukaku
horrible.
up top. Willian will get me 3 assists, comfy.
No, he won't. Like, you think he's whipping cross? You think he's whipping
Wait,
crosses to Willian?
Werner gets more assists
You think
than
he's
Willian.
whipping
I
crosses to
guarantee you, the amount of
Lukaku?
tenure he will get more assists.
He's not whipping anything to Lukaku. He's hitting the first man who's going over everybody's head.
Lewis,
Like I said, how many assists did Werner get last season?
He's still not a creative player, though.
15.
He got around 15.
What, in the league or all comps?
All comps.
100% all comps.
How many assists? How many assists did Diego Costa got from William?
Not a lot.
I'm not really a numbers guy. I don't know.
He got 0.
Hey, but you
I knew he won a lot.
No. I'm coming after you, Oscar, because you said how you want William on the wing so he can.
I don't want William.
Hey, can I say Alex?
You want William on the
I would
wing
take
to
him
create.
over Werner. I'm not saying I want him.
The point is, we would I'd rather have him over Werner.
Shut up. Let me milk this shit. Oscar, for you personally, you just said you will take William over Werner for creating for.
I didn't say creating anything.
He said assistant.
I said he will guarantee me 3 assists. That's what I said.
Okay.
Werner's already doing that this season, Oscar, by the way.
The bar isn't that low that we're getting 3 assists.
Why are you guys acting like Willian in 2017 Willian wouldn't slap at right wing back? Come on, guys.
2017 Willian.
Yeah.
We're in 2022.
We play him at wing back. Yo, he be cooking. Let's not lie. He be better than Azpi. Let's not lie.
Hey, oh my god.
Move on.
Can I say, since Willian got
you know what I hate? You know what I hate? Oscar quietly might have a point at right wing back.
Come on, man. Come on.
He quietly has a point. No.
I'd rather have Andre Schürrle.
Come on, man.
That is a very fair point. I'll give you that.
Willian can press. Hey, that goal that Willian scored against Barcelona. Do you think we could ever get that from Werner? Ever?
All you need from him at wing back is work rate, ball progression, and dribbling and tracking back. And to be honest, he gives you all of that. You know what? Fair play, Oscar. I'll give you that. That's a very
good work rate, did you say?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he does give you work rate. That's one of the few things you could get out of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did give you a lot of work rate.
That's his best attribute. He did nothing.
Yeah, that was it. That was his best attribute was work rate. And
He's miles better than Werner, man.
Please
not miles. Stop it. That is a load of rubbish.
I just want this known. I'm not defending Werner. It's like someone put in the comment earlier, about 5 minutes ago. It's trash versus garbage.
No, it is.
That's what we're doing.
Here's funny fact. I think
Werner's the golden trash, by the way.
I think Diego Costa got more assists to William than William to Diego Costa.
Also, are we down that fucking bad that we're comparing Willian to fucking Werner?
Yep.
It's off where
we've got tomorrow. We've got a game against Brentford, and I'm 100% convinced we're gonna lose. That's how damn bad.
I agree.
I
agree. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on?
No one even put that in a super chat. That was a free-form debate. No one even
because everyone was talking about on the timeline yesterday, so I thought, let me see what everyone's saying.
Oh my God. Christ's sake.
Werner or Oscar?
Oscar.
I didn't even rate Oscar like that, but I'll take him.
Yeah, like that goes without saying.
What hurts the most with Oscar is the dip that we had from Mata. That's what hurts the most. We went from Mata to Oscar.
Jose, man.
Mourinho is
but come on, Oscar was like full of potential and everything. There's a reason why he replaced Mata.
I don't care about potential. I care that we got rid of someone with 39 assists in a full season.
Now look what Mourinho's a fraud.
And over 20 goals.
12-13 Juan Mata was ridiculous. You put him up there with prime Silva.
It looked like Oscar could be a better player.
Playmakers in Premier League history.
But remember Oscar against Juventus. That first game.
Yeah, I remember that.
Bro,
2 goals, yeah.
You see, no, this is the worst thing. When you talk about player of a full season and you talk to me about a single game, like this is exactly the problem.
And it's only one moment. It's the one goal. It's not. It's not the.
It was
first,
2
first
actually.
goal's deflect.
You got 2.
You got 2 goals in 2
deflected.
against Juve. He's defo better than Mata.
It's only the. It's only the second goal people talk about. No one talks about the first one.
Yeah, that second goal was amazing.
It's the second one.
By the way, Chelsea is winning tomorrow.
I hope
I can't see it.
He looked more
I
promising than
can't see
Matt.
it.
I thought he was gonna lose against Wolves.
Well, you mad,
Mata
man,
just came off our Player of the Year 2 years in running.
By the way, Ramirez will be in this team.
He was
What
amazing
I'll
as
do
hell.
for Ramirez, man. Oh my days.
That was my guy.
I love
Or
Ramirez.
Mikel.
80th, 70th minute, stamina, bro. It's over. He's taking over the game.
He'd be great at right wing back.
No, that's what I'm. That's a
He played
that's a
right back in
DM.
the
That's like a
Newcastle
DM.
in the second
He
leg.
can have a shot
played
from
right-
outside
where?
the box.
Second leg against Barcelona in New Camp in 12. He played right back.
Wasn't it?
He can
Basinga?
play as a double
No,
pivot.
Basinga played
This is
Was it right
really
back?
good.
Ivanovic.
Is that because Terry
Basinga
got
played
sent out?
centre back.
Oh,
And
yeah,
that's
you are probably right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's all about work rate and energy. Just saying.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
that was a great game, that was.
I say Ramirez. You could play Ramirez at right wing back.
We're actually down bad. This is shocking.
We
This
are,
is
yeah.
sad. This is sad. I thought
Do
last
you,
year.
do you guys think we're still in the title race?
No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not with Werner
Yeah.
up top.
No, Werner
drop
top.
points.
No.
Not if he dropped points against Villa.
Werner's only played like 500 minutes
Yeah.
this season. You don't need to worry
It
about
depends
Werner.
on the gap
don't worry
after
about that.
Liverpool and
Shit,
City
all
game.
500 minutes.
In fairness, bro.
Yeah.
It depends on
Wait,
the
it's
gap.
him here.
Tuchel
It
doesn't wanna
depends on the
play
gap
now.
after the Liverpool game, the City game. It depends
Oh,
on
I
the gap.
know we've got Brighton, haven't we, after Villa? Sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, but the
got
thing is,
Brighton
we
and
can
then
beat.
got-
We can beat Liverpool, Man City, and lose the next 2 games after. Don't really mean anything.
Yeah, but
swear,
we're
man,
not really
the
far
W-
behind
Yeah,
points, are we?
Slimane here.
Them as well as winning.
Yeah, we have
We're
to
not
beat.
really. We're literally, what, 6 points behind City, right?
We have to beat both of them. Let's be
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, we're not far behind them. And we're 3 behind Liverpool. Like, it's not that
There's a
bad yet.
difference.
Like,
Look at the way both teams are playing. I understand there's
Yeah.
issues with our team, but we are playing against an Everton side that we made look.
Which
We,
is the
we
one?
played against the Leeds side where in the second half we made them look like Barcelona, and both Arsenal and then City, or City then Arsenal, playing them off the park.
The thing is,
you know what? The
I
Leicester,
would've- I
not
would've
Leicester, Leeds
rather-
game. Yeah, I agree.
I would have rather have lost one of the games we drawn, won the other 2, because we'd be 3 points better off.
Yeah.
than we are right now.
And it's been down to mainly finishing now with Burnley, the Everton, the Man United. We had loads of chances.
Draws in a
2
2-game span.
Yeah.
I'd rather lose one
Lose
game
one,
and win
yeah.
one because you'd be a point better off than drawing both.
Yeah.
You'd be a point better off. Draws.
We'd rather we lost to Everton and beat Wolves.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
Andrew.
that's- The thing about Wolves is that I'm not mad. I'm not mad with the Wolves. In an isolated game, I'm not mad at the Wolves play
Yeah.
because Liverpool,
It's
Man
the
City
Everton
beat them.
one.
It's because we drew with Everton, man.
Yeah.
That's,
We've
that's what
dropped-
makes it look worse.
We've dropped. I heard this on the radio. We've dropped 9 points in 6 games.
Yeah, we have.
Hey, Scott, stop listening to Talk Sport, man. It's not good for you.
It wasn't
Andrew.
TalkSport, bro. Don't worry, it wasn't TalkSport. But
Andrew.
we've dropped 9 points in 6 games.
The movie was
terrible.
shit, bro.
You saw the movie. No spoilers, T1.
I won't spoil it. I won't spoil
All
it.
right, no,
Oh, you've seen Spider-Man?
Yeah,
no
yeah.
spoilers.
No,
It was
Hey,
like-
movie was
I won't
good.
say it. I
Hey,
won't
hey,
say it.
no spoilers, but when,
Hey,
when,
hey.
when The Rock came out, that was crazy.
Ah,
What
came
the
out?
hell?
ruined it.
Yo, like, no spoilers. But
What as the Oscar as the thing when he was just painted orange? Yeah, the Rock. The Rock. Came
yeah,
out. He
man.
didn't, yeah.
And that,
What
that
kind
Michael
of what,
Jackson
Oscar?
scene,
What, Oscar?
I
What
didn't
kind
really
of shirt did the Rock have on?
I know he's taking a
Yeah,
break.
he had the shirt that says "Bring It."
Ah, yeah, okay.
Well, how have you not seen Spider-Man yet?
But no, we just
Because we
someone
got
in the
work
chat-
and we
someone in
got
the chat, man,
lives and we got a baby.
Because we got lives and we have family and I don't watch
Shut
kids'
up.
movies.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Hey.
Go to
feel
your
that
mountain.
too, bro.
Go to your mountain, man. You shut up, man.
Lewis, Barkley.
Spoiler. Spider-Man spoilers. Werner has one shot to save the world and misses.
No, Lewis, he doesn't save.
No.
He doesn't save MJ when she falls.
Timo Werner got married and missed the wedding.
No, it was Kepa, but it was too far into the top corner.
Nah.
Barkley or Werner.
Barkley.
Don't
Werner.
even answer that.
This
Don't
is
even
one.
Stop
answer
it.
that. Don't even answer C1 on that one.
What's Barkley done for the club, and what's Werner done for the club? Let's say that.
Oh, for God's sake.
You're just taking a piece.
Is this really
To
what
me,
we
or-
do?
Never forget that tap-in equaliser against Man United, though.
Oh god.
Or that running goal against Burnley away. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah. It's all good.
And that
yeah.
goal was against Liverpool.
Werner have just won the Champions League. Well, he's done absolutely nothing.
That, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bakayoko
Yeah.
Sal.
Yo, Chris, you're
Oh,
proudly
man.
defending Werner. You proudly defend Werner.
Why not?
Man.
Someone's got to, isn't it?
I swear I could find any baller on the ends and he's better than Werner, man. I swear.
Hey, C1, what are you saying?
I'm good.
Yo, what y'all think about a 4-2-3-1?
That's what I want to play, Xavi. That's my ideal formation for Chelsea. I think we can win the league that way.
I feel like that solves so many problems because I feel like
we look at formations too hard.
That central presence.
I'll be real. I don't think it solves every problem. To play that, we need another winger.
I think we win the league playing that way.
Does okay, you know the formation. Does the formation change the fact we missed those many chances out, like against Burnley, Everton, Man United? Does the formation change that fact?
Nah, not really.
No.
So
Probably
it means Werner doesn't get in the team. That's what it means.
I was going to say, if we go to a 4-2-3-1, it means that either Pulisic or Ziyech is guaranteed to start almost every game.
Nah, neither of them. In my ideal team, none of them start.
Who's playing on the right then?
Mount.
Cho on the left.
Oh God.
Mount on the right.
Mount on the right. Cho on the left. Havertz behind Lukaku.
Facts.
Oh, that guy.
Whoever's playing left back for the other team's got a fucking easy job. That's all I'm saying.
You might as well do a 4-2-3.
No, but they won't though. They won't.
Because
Mount's hard working, man. We play Mount on the right now anyway. Why are we acting like that's different to what we're doing now?
As a 4-2-3-1,
where are you going to put Hazard? He's coming. So where?
4-2-3-1, you playing him wide or you playing him centralised?
It can be both. Whichever way. As long as we have 4 attackers on the pitch, that's fine.
I'll be right. I don't think it suits us playing that way. I think we need another winger, or as I said, either Ziyech or Pulisic needs to start.
Yeah, but like you can alternate it. In that team, you'd have Ziyech and Pulisic on the bench, and they could come on and change the game. Like it's not like it would be rigid. I just think that gets us more like. So we got games like Leeds and games like Wolves, where we're not sustaining pressure in the final third, we're not controlling games, and we're not creating chances. I feel like we have so many attackers and we don't utilize them. We stockpile defenders, and it's just like not really necessary.
I mean, when we're seeing our finishing in the games like Wolves and Everton and United and Burnley. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, but like you can't say Wolves because we didn't create nothing against Wolves.
We created like 1 or 2 chances fair, but we didn't create enough.
No, we didn't. Like nobody missed a chance that was like a
Jesus Christ.
Pulisic didn't miss a good chance, actually.
No,
Scott.
I can't lie. Respect Pato at Chelsea. He never got given a chance.
If that's anyone else, I'm expecting him to score. It doesn't matter who that is. I expect him to score.
Watch it back, yeah. Pulisic touches the ball on his right foot outside the box, yeah. His touch takes him into the box, and he has only one opportunity to swipe at it. With
If
his
Cho
left foot
missed that,
in front of
people
the
would
keeper.
He's got time. He had time to either put it through his legs or put it near post, and he chose to.
You should have gone near post, in my opinion.
Yeah, but like that's easy to say when you're watching it. Like it's not an easy chance.
It's an easy finish.
It isn't.
I'm just gonna say Oscar is a good chance, and I do agree. Like sometimes looking at it, maybe it's not as easy as
It's not as easy. It's not as easy as Mount chance against United.
No, it was because I was watching it. I was watching it on a
No,
stream.
not United. The other one.
Everton.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Everton.
It's not as easy as Chelsea against United.
The Everton one, Ray Charles could score.
That's like a low-key a tap-in.
Hey,
low-key.
leave Ray
That's a tap-in, bro. Rudiger was robbed off as easy as this, man.
Yeah, because I was watching the game obviously on a stream because it wasn't on TV.
Yeah, because that's what we're worrying about, how Rudiger's assist is going to come at the end of the season.
At least he's creating, bro. He's doing more creativity than Havertz, but we move. I digress.
We'll keep moving. I'm waiting. It is problem. Yeah, Rudiger and Thiago Silva passing for the middle better than Jennifer does. He's right about that.
Hey, no, to be fair though, J5 was doing all right against Everton. He had a couple, like Reece James could have scored from should have scored from a.
The minute that we equalize it, he was doing good. We needed all the time of him juggling with the shit. All he needed to do, we needed to recycle from him because we are not chasing that game.
I got a question, bro.
I
Would
don't
you
have
rather
answer.
see this
That
team?
is that bad.
Would you rather see this team without Jorginho or with at this current moment of time without?
No, I told you, Jorginho must play.
Okay.
Fuck, how he not? If we build the fucking team around him, how the fuck we
I
gonna play
don't
without him?
like. I don't think he's been that bad. You feel me?
He ain't been that bad.
Like he's.
I'm not saying he been that bad either. I'm just frustrated with the guy because he doesn't do. The reason why I'm frustrated with Jorginho, it's not how he plays when we're winning and when we just started the game. The problem I have, the minute we start to struggle, not to struggle, get bit of urgency. That's why I always said that we must score the first goal because that's when Jorginho is fine to have on the field because he puts the down tempo on it. But the minute we go and goal down, or the closer we get to the end of a game and we are drawing, that's when I have problem with Jorginho, because I don't think with speed of the game it's quick enough to get us ahead again. The problem with Jorginho is best of defensive minded person I am as a player that I played. For me, it's easier. Like when they come in us slow, we have time to set up the defense lines.
Yeah,
that's kind of problem. So it's basically like in the football NFL. Like you're playing, here's your ball, try to break the defense. You see what I'm saying? I don't like that style of a game. I want defense to be unorganized in specific times when we have the ball. You don't have to recycle the ball all the time. If they out of position, why do we play in back and wait until they get back in the position? That's my biggest problem with Jorginho. We're just doing that and playing against the wall. And we literally have players that cannot play against the wall. Lukaku is not good against the wall.
Day one will be the next watch along, by the way, so we'll run that one.
Day one-ish.
Well, we winning on penalties.
You're on mute, bro.
You're on mute.
Yeah, man, I'm involved. Day one watching.
Say less on that. We'll go for it.
Yeah,
I'm the next day, man. I'm gassed.
Yeah, that one's that's the night of January the 1st, not New Year's.
Yeah.
January 1st into January 2nd. Yeah.
And then we got Liverpool the next day.
Yeah.
Oh yes, good few days.
Brilliant.
Let's go for it.
Brilliant.
Hey, it could
Yeah,
be
I'm
horrible.
here for it.
Days, I can't lie.
Do you guys think if we had our full squad, we'll be top of the league?
No.
Possibly.
We'll be
Wait,
definitely
what'd you say?
We had a
closer.
full squad.
If we didn't have
We will. That's like
We'll definitely
I'm not
will
gonna
be
lie,
close.
yeah. I'm making it sound like
Kovacic and
horrible, right?
Chilwell, we're here.
But let's be real. If we had
Mhm.
Lukaku, if we had Chilwell, and we had the midfield, like this whole thing wouldn't happen.
We didn't even
Plus-
need them. We just need to finish properly. We'd be joined
Yeah,
top.
we can't
I think the
finish.
midfield was the biggest loss. Like we could do without the others. I think Kovacic and Conte was the biggest loss.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
and I think Tuchel needs to realize that Cho is our best creator. But cool.
Yep. We move.
But there's no real
You
reason. he
just
needed to
you just
drop him.
think that you can just stay there and just wait for the
Yeah.
I
He
threw
was
the
on a good
bomb.
run.
Let's see if it'll work
There's no
out.
need to drop him.
He's not lying,
Talking
though.
facts, man.
He's talking facts though.
Yeah.
Speak
I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay.
Ziyech
What
is
about the
a-
last two games that he?
I would say
What
Ziyech is
about
up
the
there.
last two games that he played? How
He
many?
came on as a sub.
When he played wing back, he was poor, and when he came on as a sub, he wasn't that great. But when he started,
Yeah.
he's been good.
Exactly. The only bad
Against
thing.
Nah,
United
Sheffield good,
game.
yeah.
It's
Yeah, but-
against United game.
Against
One
United,
bad
we
game
we
out of
created
7.
hella chances. Like
One bad
he
game out of
missed his,
7.
he missed his opportunity.
One bad
Did
game
he
out of
create the
Chances and loads of
chances?
others missed
Yes.
Did he create any chances
Yes, he
against
created
United?
a chance with Werner.
Yeah, he did. He created the most chances in the game of any player. Go check the
Okay.
stats.
Okay.
All I'm going to say is chance.
Oh,
But
really,
then when
really
Jorginho creates a chance against
Uh,
Everton, it's not said, is it?
I
It's an
just said
unreal.
No, it
that
is.
Jorginho played a through ball against Everton, and we should have
No,
scored.
not you.
Somebody's not happy.
Yeah.
even against Leeds,
James should
Jorginho to
score that.
Havertz, but Havertz be
Someone's there, that.
Rent
Someone said
free.
Uh,
But to be fair, today he hasn't been talking about Jorginho. He's only been talking about Jennifer.
pause.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Jorginho. I'm talking about Jennifer.
Who's Jennifer meant to be?
Yeah.
Sorry, don't speak English.
Now,
Why don't you keep
Jorginho
sorry,
is
don't
the
speak English. Speaks it in English.
Yeah, you just
Funny.
But yeah, big up the
Violence
Queens,
is
boys.
violence.
Anyone got any other points or agendas they want to run through? 'Cause
Hey, I gotta come back for
Get
Steph. I gotta
Werner
come
out my
back for
club,
Stephanie.
please.
Oh,
Get him
here
out.
we go.
I
That's a
gotta come
stinking
back for
agenda.
Stephanie. Here's Stephanie. I haven't heard you say anything about how much you're in love with with Jorginho. If you're talking about him, you always saying how much you like him. What's the negative things you don't like about him?
I think it's just good ball knowledge, personally, but we move.
Oh.
We move.
Thiago Silva's the goal.
Yeah, nah, for
Can't
like you
disagree
seen that
with
Wolves game, bro?
Oh
How
my
he was just
gosh.
like cutting out attacks.
Oh wow!
that. What's this?
W. It's sticky still.
Hold up, bro.
I would have
It's
booted him
that
off
time
for
again,
the
bro.
Atlas talk.
Man,
Sorry, man.
Nah,
the
the abuse
Nah,
is
that's
real.
actually a good one, man. Because this guy
Yo,
walked
W,
in.
you gotta go, man.
You deserve it, W, man. You deserve it, man.
You
Hey,
deserve it.
I just for that sweaty comment about Aspi. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
what?
you should have gone for that sweaty
No,
comment in the
no,
first
no.
place.
Yeah.
I'll see you next stream anyway. I've got to go football training.
Yeah,
No
sure,
worries,
man.
man. Bless W. Big up
I love-
yourself. Oh boy.
Football
You see,
traded.
I'm happy
Yeah.
I let the stream run then. That's perfect. Let's
Hey,
go.
Why?
Alonso or Bonzwinga?
Who do I need to make another?
No, we're not
doing
doing
this.
it.
Come on.
We're not
Oh.
doing this. We're not doing
Yo,
it.
there's no
Doing it.
player.
It's a
that
Merry
Alejandro's better
Christmas.
than.
Yeah.
Luis Alonso or Bonzwinga?
But Swingo, you mean?
Oh,
Hey,
for
C1,
Yeah.
C1, that's a fucking power.
Yeah.
Oh my
Swinger.
He said bum
Oh,
swinger.
Yo,
Oh my days.
yo, C1. that
Yeah,
is
bow
crazy.
finger.
Bum swinger.
Yeah, that's the hold up.
Fuck's sake. You know what? Might have to bring W on a bit more personally, but we move. But yeah. Fatter, you mad man. I swear down.
Oh, you can ask Steph to, so she will put 100. Get rid of me. I will stop agenda against Jorginho.
It's fair, she did say fat to count the wrong one.
She's talking about you, brother man.
I've had enough of this guy, honestly to God. I'm done.
Come on, Steph, put the
Surprised
100
he didn't kick
pounds.
me out for my Werner slander, but it's cool. Thank God. Yeah,
That's why he wears sandals, because he's paying all his £100 super chats. That's why he wears sandals. Goddamn trainers all the time.
I'll tell you what. If I comes onto the pitch and I'll score here, I'll get a 10,000.
You'll be speared by a security guard and taken away by the police. That's what.
Oh yeah. You know what? Let Jay do that though. Jay the Stewart guy. I heard he's got the access to the steward room.
They'll ejecto Cito you cuz from the stadium. That's what's going to happen.
Umar says true head of the table is Thiago Silva. If you know, you know. Damn right.
Yeah.
Best centre back in the Premier League. Also big up the heir to the throne.
Yeah, not Christensen, no?
No, he's the heir to the throne. Like, don't worry, he's in waiting. It's calm.
If the throne's a toilet, yeah, he's the heir to it, man. The throne's a toilet, it's fine. He's the heir to it.
I'll donate 100 of my own money just to kick you out, bastard.
Nah, man. Thiago Silva's the head of the table. Rudiger and Christensen are like Jimmy and Jay Uso. Just running
Damn
around.
right. And I don't know who's the Paul Heyman.
By the way, I think Timo Werner deserves to
Langsaw?
stay a list until the end of the year.
Who?
Okay.
Timo Werner needs to stay until the end of the year.
Oh yeah, we ain't gonna get rid of him now. Wow, that'll be for the summer maybe.
That
I
makes
still
no
get
sense.
my
But
money
Andrew's
if he leaves in
hoping
the
for his
summer.
money.
Andrew's hoping with the summer, innit?
Yeah, I still get it. I still get it if he leaves in the summer. That's fine.
Nah, he wants the money, innit? Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, he'll stay longer than that after anyway.
Oh yeah.
No,
If he stays
After we win the Premier League and stuff, he's staying.
He won't, because he's not going to contribute anything to winning the Premier League, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Now have
Didn't
the
he help
Batshuayi effect
Andrew?
and see
Didn't he
what
help
goes.
us? Didn't he help in the Champions League or not?
He's gonna have an impact like Loic Remy had an impact in
Jesus.
the Premier League
Oh,
season. Yeah,
dear.
that's all he's gonna have. Yeah, or Kesman. That's his impact on the Premier League season. Man. That's all he's gonna have before you win it.
I just wait. That's all.
You can wait, man. And you had it last season. You ain't getting it this.
He didn't have the worst season last season.
You ain't get no. Winner Seth right. You're not getting away with this season. You're not getting away.
Oh, here comes the spammers.
We got spammers. Oh, for fuck's sakes, man! I can't be.
Man's not
Alright, Dan, it's fine.
Oh well,
I
they
think
picked the
that's-
right
I think
time. We're about to wrap up.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
I think that's the cue to end it.
Yeah, let me
We've been
just.
2
I'm
hours.
impressed though. I'm impressed
So-
we've made the stream last this long. Having
Yeah.
like a 30.
Poor Toby. Why is he getting
Brilliant.
I
strays?
don't know, man.
It's because the team of
2.5
Werner.
hours talking about.
Andrew, you can't wait to see how we got the
Just
combination.
endless agendas back to
Anybody
back.
anybody heard from
Oh my God.
what's his name?
More spammers.
Jennings? What's his name? That
I think it's not good.
Joe what's his name? That
Ugh.
streamer used to be for Chelsea. Used to stream Chelsea's
What?
the
Who?
guy that doesn't like Abramovich. What's his name?
Rory.
Rory. Anybody heard from him?
Yeah, like,
he's
didn't he just upload a video today?
saying that because he doesn't like Tuchel, he wants Tuchel gone. So I'm assuming he's
Yeah, he
happy
uploaded
that-
a video yesterday. 2 videos yesterday.
Hmm.
He does upload a lot, actually.
Oh yeah, no, he uploads bare to be honest.
Yeah.
Good numbers too. Big up,
Yeah.
Rory.
Not unless he's saying Roman out.
Oh yeah. We don't agree with them things, but like Rory's still cool as a person. I know him personally. He's a decent guy.
What's the problem with him and Abramovich then? If he's a decent guy.
That's the Rory and Roman thing. That ain't a me thing.
Clickbait. That's the problem. Yeah.
So you don't think he really thinks that?
Alex, if you notice that video,
We don't know.
If you notice that video, he was protesting Abramovich out while wearing that white new anniversary kit or whatever it was we had last season.
That's just football fans in a nutshell, though, Andrew.
He's sending a really mixed
They do this with Arsenal, Man United. They say like all bored up while wearing their like shirts and everything, and stop buying them. Like with the Arsenal fan base, they buy everything new, the training kits and everything, but they don't like the owners. Like that's just football fans, just for you.
Yeah.
They say one thing and they do the other.
I think we're done.
We're done.
Yeah. Big up everyone that's locked in. Another mad stream. Smash the like and subscribe button. What should we end with? I already know what to end with. We'll leave you with the Danish Baldini. Take care. Like and subscribe. Alright, respect your players. Dickhead. Smash the like and subscribe button. We'll be back on Thursday for the live review, unless there's some mad news that happens tomorrow and we have to do an emergency stream. Said bring back Winston Bogard. Down horrendous.
Best number 9 we've had.
Bring back.
Actually, I will say bring back
Bring
Julabog
back
with
Boolaroo.
100%
Bring
pass
back
rate.
Boolaroo.
Let's do that. Smash the like and subscribe, but actually I'll also leave you with a very underrated striker. Take care, like and subscribe, and as always,
wow.
up the Chels. Pato Hive, let's go.
Oh, wow.